Nelson! Let me go. What's good, brother? No, don't you do. We're not doing this again. No, 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 no. I click over to OVS and the whole game moves to my other monitor. No. No, 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 no. No. I'm not craning my entire neck just to play Ace Attorney. If this thing does it again, I'm just going window mode. ASAP. ASAPP. Rah! You have disgraced me for the last time, Steel Samurai. The pale moon in the sky cries for your blood. Cries for your blood? Sorry, wait. Yeah, you know? I don't even know what YH means, brother. The noon, no, it's you. What? The moon. Or it'll be the last moon you ever see. Oh my god, my arm is weak. My arm is loose. See in hell, evil magistrate. Whoa! Girl, it's not too loose. It'll be fine. I'll fix it after stream. The words of something. Who gives a shit at this point? Who gives a shit at this point? I need to turn on the light. My camera can't find me, apparently. Okay. Alright, sorry, turn on the light. I'm sorry I leave in midstream. I live in Nigeria and the network sucks. Brother, don't even worry about that. My internet here it sucks too. I was losing connection just watching a live stream an hour ago, and I was like, you know what, maybe it's time to give up. I have to physically buy my dang internet connection every megabyte. That sounds awful. Godspeed and good luck. Jesus. You think how much the internet is like integrated into our lives would be for free. October 14th, 5:31 p.m. Wright and Co. That rock! Oh, shit. Huh. Oh, she's talking about a movie. We watched a movie? Or a TV program? See you in hell, evil magistrate! Oh, my mic is like far away. And it costs a fortune. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I mean, like, it's kind of like how we have to pay for drinking water. We will die without drinking water. But we have to pay for it. Bro. Whoa, stop waving that broom around. Oh, Nick, I didn't know you were here. Of course I'm here. I work here. This is my office now. I still school and I have to waste every freaking naira I earn. Welcome to the rat race, brother. Echo or hello, Tony. What was that surreal show you were watching? Oh, she was watching. What? Nick, you mean you don't know the Steel Samurai? What the hell? I mean... Okay. It's Sentai. He's only the most popular TV for young people. Young? Like, how young? 10 years old? What the heck are you getting all excited? Hey, I'm only 17. You got hurt. Well, I guess she is old enough to work. I was gonna say, that's a child. But no, she's old enough to do some labor, I guess. That's 17, see? I'm a teen, not like you, Nick. Oh, low blow, girly. Low blow. Ooh, hello, bench! From what I'm seeing, I'm loving this game already. It's funny. This game's... wait till you meet Dick. Or, sorry, Gumshoe. He's absolutely hilarious. I could sit in a room with Gumshoe, and I could say nothing, and I'd get all the information I need for a case. Just because he can't, like, not talk about shit, and then not... He'd be like, you're trying to trick me with your lawyer tactics! Well, you're not gonna find out that I have the... murder weapon locked in my pocket. Like, I'd be like, thanks, brother. He'd probably tell me what his social security number was if I just looked at him enough. I love Ace Attorney so much. It's been so much fun. I'm only on the third chapter. Hey, don't talk to me like I'm your grandpa or something. I'm only 24 myself. That is very unfortunate, Phoenix. Then watch it with me. He's really cool, and it's really popular. And when they asked grade school kids what they want to be, Steel Samurai was #1. I really worry about kids these days. Gramps! Why is she so mean? Well, the Steel Samurai's over. I guess it's time to close up the office. Girl, you got 9 to 5 now. I guess. Wish we had some clients. Oh, never mind. We just ain't got nothing. What a good time it's been, not gonna lie. No, quite literally. What did he call himself? They called him Blanco Niño. I said, shut up. Blanco Niño. You want to advertise with that? A month has passed since my trial. Mia's murder was the talk of the town for some time. No one paid any attention to the Wright & Co. law offices. Am I going to pay the rent this month? You can't find people. You gotta create problems. Phoenix, we gotta start breaking windows and shit. It'll be okay. I'm sure some big client is just around the corner. Huh. Oh yeah, she's a psychic. Couldn't she, like, you know... I sense a disturbance. 8:14 a.m. It's like, my bedroom? I'm off the clock. What you talking about? Ring, ring, beep. Hello? This is Phoenix. Nick! Who's fucking me? Hey, Strafe. What's good? Soy Batman, let's go. Maya, what? It's still early. It's the Steel Samurai! The Steel Samurai got arrested! Huh? You mean the guy on that show? Yes! They're saying that the Steel Samurai killed a villain! Ain't that the point? He's gonna be like, ain't that the point of show? She's like, no, in real life, you idiot! Isn't that what he's supposed to do? Yeah, on TV! Yeah, on TV. No! I mean, he actually did it in real life! He skewered a villain with a samurai spear! I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. Understandable, it's 8 a.m. Just come to the office quick, please, Nick! He'll roll up in his jammies. Oh, 9:22, that's enough time to get out of your jammies. October 16th, 9:22 a.m. Wright & Co. offices. Maya's here, watching television. Now for the morning news. The actor Will Powers was arrested yesterday. Powers plays the lead role in the popular kid show The Steel Samurai Warrior of Neo-Old Tokyo. He was arrested on suspicion of murder. The victim was Jack... I can't fucking do this! I can't fucking do this anymore! The victim was Jack Hammer, who plays a villain known as the Evil Magistrate. You know, Jack. No, you know, I know. Joch Hammer. Fuck me. Ah! His body was found still inside the Evil Magistrate costume. It's a big baddie. I mean, bad. Tony, keep it together. I'm getting the spray ball. The samurai spear was also found stuck through the body. Police believe this was the murder weapon and are investigating further. This has to be a joke. Brother, I wish it was with the names these people be having. No, no, no. It's a nightmare. The Steel Samurai is over. The world is over. Damn, that's a loud-ass phone. Answer it, please. Yes? Wright & Co. law offices? What? Nick. It's the Steel Samurai! Girl, his name is Will Powers. Oh, his name is Will Powers. I'm going to throw myself off the balcony. Will Power! I'm so done. So bro killed his villain in real life. Hold on, that's the surface. That's the surface. We haven't gotten to the good nitty gritty goody bitty whatever the fuck. Oh my. I'm glad I didn't choose to drink alcohol today. What? Yes, yes, of course. We'll be right there. Hey, you can't accept this. Well, we ain't got no other job, I guess. Let's go, Nick. Go where? They have the Steel Samurai down in detention. So what? Brother, you need money. So can you imagine? not having any clients. And then your secretary / partner, aide, whatever the fuck you want to call her, Watson, was like, bro, we gotta get down to the detention center. They arrested a guy. And he's like, and? Do you want money? Do you want to have power, clean water? Phoenix, get it together. I know it's 9 in the morning, but get it together. You know, Steel Samurai was probably a comfort show for Maya after her sister died. Yeah, you actually got a point there. No wonder she's taking this so hard. Dude, we were broke, we need cash. Well, I mean, like, it could be that too. Actually, yeah, because she was living in a mountain. I guess, like, it wasn't like, I would imagine they do. It's not monk tradition, but like monk-like tradition. Because, she knew, like, I mean, she knew burgers and shit, but I doubt she probably, so she probably, when she got her own place, because she just talked about, oh yeah, I recently started living by myself, she probably started watching that shit. So now that Mia's dead, that's probably, like, the only thing that's giving her joy in life at the moment. How can you pay for my burgers? Oh, right, I'm paying for it. Oh, I mean, Nelson, if you didn't watch the first one, I guess this is kind of a spoiler, but no, this is like theory crafting right now. This is theory crafting. It's, I guess, unless you already know, I think, yeah, you were here for the first, and the second chapter, so yeah. No spoilers, really, but no, this is just theory crafting. So I've decided that this will be our first case. Yeah, ours, as, you know, me and you. What to do? Well, what should we do? What should we do? How can you just sit there like that? We have to get down to the detention center and meet with the Seal Samurai. Fuck, stop. Can we just stop calling him that? Does she want to investigate this case or do some sightseeing, I wonder? My money's on sightseeing. What money? Bitch, what money? We don't have enough information to make a case yet. Just admit it. You don't have a clue what happened. Phoenix, I can't keep defending you. I know these games from back to back, just pointing out little details like that. Nothing spoiler. That's okay. No! We just don't have enough information! Okay, girl, I'm moving. Shit. Whoops, wrong button. I forgot. Backspace is back. Escape is, like, menu. Hey, he's always got the same guy. You know he's got job security. Damn, what the fuck? Is that the... No, villain's dead. Who you... What's wrong, Maya? It's him, in the flesh. Is that guy really him? Wolverine? Could be. What do you mean, that guy? Of course it's him. Damn, he's got... The carpet... No, what was it? The drapes matches the wall fur, I guess. Will Powers, our client. That's him. Maybe I shouldn't be saying this. He definitely did it. Murder at least once. Maybe twice. That's a wild-ass thing to say. It's a wild-ass thing to say. Whoa. What are you saying? Yes? Something wrong? No. This is getting off to a great start. I know. You're disappointed, aren't you? Disappointed? No. Oh, no. No, it's okay. This is the real me. And I got the part of Steel Samurai with that mask. Yes, I would never show my face in public until the job was over. It's the kids, you know. I didn't want to wreck their dreams. Oh. I guess it didn't matter. So much for dreams. I wonder what they think of the Steel Samurai now. What the emotional roller coaster you must have gone through. The fender bender of forgiveness. He's a good guy. I mean, he's good. Yeah. He didn't do it. I had nothing to say to that. Maya, I know. I was like, Maya, fuck. I might have to crack open the soju. She giving me a headache. I love Will Powers. He's interesting character design. Considering he looks like he's in a perpetual state of Super Saiyan at every second of the moment. Maybe you could start by telling us what happened. Yes, of course. It seems like it was only yesterday. Actually, it was only yesterday. Get to the point! The cast had come down to Global Studios for a run-through. We went through a few action sequences at 10 o'clock that morning. when there was a rehearsal scheduled for 5 o'clock in the afternoon. But then 5 came around, and then the staff gathered at the studio. The evil magistrate was found lying in a crumpled heap near the set. Damn, they took off his mask and discovered that it was Jack Hammer, dead. He had been expertly skewered with the samurai spear. Wait, why does he have a spear if he's a samurai? Like a coin, that one. Yes, she'd be flipping. Like a pancake. Yes, it's a long spear that the steel samurai uses as a weapon. Maybe you should explain to me just what the steel samurai is. Nick, how could you say such a thing? That's a question. I'm sorry, sir. I apologize for my partner. He's new to this and a bit out of touch with the world. Hey, who's new to this? Oh, it's alright, really. The Steel Samurai is the lead character in a popular kids show. He walks the streets of Neo-Old Tokyo, fighting battle after battle against the evil magistrate and his it's frying me that he keeps resetting his, like, portrait after each time they show him with his, like, little handkerchief. Just let him have the handkerchief. Is someone taking it from him? Of course, he never really defeats the evil magistrate, although I guess he did defeat him this time. I see. Old Tokyo? Who comes up with these names? Now, where were you on the day of the murder? Well, that morning I came to he needs to stop. That morning I came to the studios at 9 o'clock. We worked through some action scenes until noon. Who the fuck is that? Rehearsal was, to begin at 5, but I was a little tired. So after lunch, I took a nap in my dressing room. When I woke up, it was after 5. I was late for rehearsal. I hurried to the studio and found everyone looking shocked. They arrested me on the spot and brought me here. So he was sleeping the entire afternoon of the murder? Some action hero. What will the kids think? I think I should probably check out the scene of the murder. Right! Global Studios, I'll draw you a map. Wow, Nick, let's go! I'm willing to bet 10 bucks she asks for autographs. I hope it's the last time I'm gonna have to talk to this cat, because he keeps doing that and it's making me laugh. It's making me like... Alright, October 16th, Global Studios main gate. Oh. Okay, music's kinda tight. Wow, so this is where they make the Steel Samurai show. Awesome! Aren't you excited? Oh, what the fuck? Old Bag. That's rude. That can't be her name. Hey, you there! You want in, you gotta go through me! Oh, sorry. We're, lawyers. Oh, yeah? Well, that's great. I'm security. And it's my job to make sure that gawkers like you stay out! Gawkers? Gawkers, sightseers, tourists! I know the type. You heard about them incidents and came up to snoop around. Used today. Something horrible happens and what the fuck? Oh, damn, she just keep talking. Hippie clothes, what are you gonna come down to? I can't keep up with her. Nick? Will I grow up to be like her? Please say no. I don't know. It's possible. Hey! Listen to when you're being spoken to. Youths today. Oh, she got a mouth like a road runner. Old bag to yapper. Yeah, she like yapper. They call her old bag because when she talks like when you open up a bag and let out all the wind and it just starts flapping. So what do you do here at the studios? At Global Studios, we make children's dreams come true. In fact, in my younger days, before Christ? No, you were a star? Only a little twinkle between the stars here, I'm afraid, dearie. Wow. This place has really gone downhill, you know? Been 10 years now. That was a studio of dreams. Hammer was a big star back then, too. He was. Hammer? The victim, dummy. The evil magistrate. He's been reduced to playing villains now. Not exactly the best material to work with. Alright, what about the accused? Can you tell me about Mr. Will Powers? He's not a bad kid, but don't be fooled by his mask. You wouldn't want him on the silver screen without it, believe me. The little old lady watching would lose their lunch. That's probably why he thought that the Steel Samurai was his big chance. No one thought he was capable of doing what he did to poor Jack Hammer. We don't know that for certain that Will Powers is guilty. Powers? Of course he's guilty. How do I know? I know everything. That's my job. That doesn't answer the question. What kind of person was Jack Hammer? What kind of person? Oh, if you only knew. Jack Hammer will live on in many hearts as the ultimate action hero. Damn, that's a kind of tight smile, brother. He was simply dashing in the Dynamite Samurai series. Should I have heard of that? But there was an accident during filming 5 years ago. He got an unlucky break after that. Reduced to playing a villain on a children's program. What's more, I heard they were paying him peanuts, and it's enough to make you cry. Reason for suspicion? In my younger days, sus hair wave. I know, right? That's why I was like, younger. I'm pretty sure she came out the womb wrinkly. Why are you so certain Mr. Powers is the killer? I was standing right here yesterday, I was here from 1 in the afternoon to 5 o'clock. Then when they found the body. Now the studio where the murder took place is to the left of here. So if you want to go to the studio, you have to pass by me. Only one person went by here between 1 and 2:30 when the murder took place. And that person was Mr. Powers? Yes, I saw him. But Mr. Powers says he was sleeping in his dressing room. Oh, I'm sure he would say that. He's no fool. But he was the only one that walked by. He's the killer. You can bet your biscuit on it. And it's about time for you to be heading home. There's nothing for you to see here. Moving on. Actually, we're here at Mr. Powers' request. How? I thought you was suspicious looking. Show me a letter of request. Maybe I'll just let you in. This lady here thinks she owns the place, obviously. What the fuck, alright. Hello. How was the studio? They all think I did it, don't they? No, not at all. Isn't that right, Nick? Right, not at all. At worst, you're a suspect. I need you to do something for me, big man. Mr. Powers, you aren't hiding anything from me, are you? Ooh, no, I'd never do that. Earlier you said that you were sleeping in your dressing room after lunch. Yes, like a baby. But the security lady says she saw you that day. She said she saw you heading toward the scene of the crime. Ooh, that's not possible. I really don't know what to say. I was sleeping, I promise. Is it like a bug that he keeps doing that? Mr. Powers, you want me to help you? You have to tell me the truth. I'm new to this lawyer business and I need every advantage I can get. I know, I'm sorry. But I swear to you on my mama's grave, I was sleeping. Maybe the security lady only thought she saw me. What did she see? Do you not have cameras? He doesn't seem to be lying. Security lady. About the security guard at the main gate of the studio? Oh, the security lady? She's terrible. She called me suspicious looking. You are suspicious looking. Yes, actually, she said the same thing to me before. Take off that mask, were her words, I believe. She sucks up to all the bigwigs at the studio. I'll let her see you stumble once and she'll never let up on you. Oh, she's got some nerve. Do you think you could write a letter up? Oh, sorry, wow. Do you think you could write up a letter formally requesting my representation? Of course. Alright, thanks. I just hope this will get me past the security lady. Alright, just move out! Here, since you want to be, difficult. Ma'am, have a look at this. It's a letter of request from Mr. Powers. Huh? Yes, I recognize the bold, childish scrawl. To think he would entrust his fate to youths of such unreliable parents. Really? Really? Anyway, you may pass, but only left from here toward the studio. No going to the right, that's the employee area. No one allowed inside, It's fucking gumshoe. No one allowed inside, pal, were my instructions. The detective told me himself. Hey, Nick. Huh? There were maps in the security guard station. Did you just take that? Hey, not bad. Those are 50 cents a piece, thank you. Well, time to go, Nick. 50 cents! Did we actually pay or are we just running away? I like running away. What the fuck is that? October 16th, Studio 1 entrance. Hey! Ain't you that murderer from the other day? It's that confused detective. Hey, pal, you know Prosecutor Edgeworth's all upset and you see your fault. I saw him sipping tea and staring gloomily out the window. So? Phoenix is just waving his dick around in this chapter, apparently. He does not give a shit anymore. Hey! If he's depressed, that's all your fault for doing sloppy detective work. Ooh, right in the heart. Detective? I think you hurt his feelings. Oh no, I'm sorry. Well, I think his feelings are easily hurt. You're right, pal. It's all my fault. I can blame other people all I want, but I know the truth in my heart. Hey, don't take it so hard. There's always the next case. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Hey, exactly how you two doing here? Well, we're on this case too, pal. Oh, hey! You can't just go around saying pal like that. That's my endearing character trait. I'd say he's a character, alright. Mia, stop. Maya, stop. Down, girl. So how's your investigation going, detective? What? Well, hey, I can't tell you that, pal. Nick, maybe you need to be a little more indirect with your questions. Right, so detective, mind if I take a look at what you got? What I got? The autopsy report. The latest version of it, if you please. Right. Sorry about what happened last time, pal. He just gave it to me, okay. Reason for arrest. Why is Mr. Powers arrested? Simple, pal. The murder took place right over there in Studio 1. Now, the victim entered Studio 1 at approximately 1 p.m. At that time, there was no other than the victim in the studio. According to the autopsy report, the time of death was 2 to 30 p.m. Only one person went to the studio between 1 and 2:30. That person was none other than Will Bowers. No one else, pal. If you think I'm lying, ask the security lady at the main gate. We don't have to. Nick, if that's true, anyone would think that Powers did it with that kind of evidence. Thanks for cheering me up. Hey, alright, let's talk about that bag. About the security lady. Oh, that sweet old lady? What a charmer. Huh? Are we talking about the same person? When I showed her my badge, she gave me a donut and some coffee. Remember what Powers said? She's a sucker for authority. She even gave me a piece of valuable evidence. What? What the fuck did she give you? Share? What kind of evidence? Well, that or photo. The photo of the Steel Samurai heading toward the scene of the crime. What? Who took that? See the camera on the gate, pal? The gate? You mean the one with the welcome sign? Yeah, whenever someone walks by, the camera automatically snaps a photo of him. Oh no! Nick, he has evidence. We're finished. We haven't even started. Funny for someone with hard proof, he doesn't look too happy. What's wrong, pal? You seem down. Don't look so happy when you say that. Oh, we'd like to ask the employees here some questions. Sure thing, pal. Go wherever you like. Of course, you're not going to find any clues I haven't already found. I'm glad someone around here seems to be enjoying themselves. Nick, let's go. We've got a free pass to the place. Now it's our chance to check things out. What the hell's going on here? Studio mascot. I guess it's a monkey of some kind. What kind of monkey has a nose like that? He's holding a sign in his hand. Right? It's the Studio 1, left Studio 2. What's up with that thing? It looks kinda busted. Oh, the wind was pretty strong yesterday and the head broke off. Took that tree down with it, too. Well, say less. Well, what? We have to examine the studio. Entrance to Studio 1. This is a studio where they found Jackhammer's body. Let's go in and check it out, Nick. Hey, it's locked. Looks like you need a card key to get in. Makes sense that they would want to keep the non-employees out. I was to say, shit. Is it this way? Yeah, it's this way. I'm a little bushed. Maybe I'll take a short rest here. Hey, good idea, pal! Don't even. Detective, aren't you in the case? Well, yeah, but... Hey, us detectives get tired of standing around too, pal. Detective Gumshoe, what's down the path to the left? Looks like a tree fell down over the path. Oh yeah, that way's kinda dangerous. You should stay out, pal. There's nothing down there anyway. That's where Studio 2 used to be, they tell me. They don't use it now, though. Okay. Should be able to, like, go to Studio 1, right? Oh, I think fuck. Nick, look! That security lady's in the guard station stuffing her face with donuts! I guess all cops like their donuts. Yeah, they're soft enough. She doesn't need the teeth to chew them. Hey, you! Well, are you satisfied Powers are you satisfied Powers guilty yet? Ugh. She had to make my life harder by giving that photo to Detective Gumshoe. Why didn't you tell us about the security photo, man? Oh, that? I just thought it would be more thrilling to talk with the detective himself. These things are important, you know. Oh, just to the left from here is the gate with the camera that took that photo. It's my job to check the photos every day, you see. Okay, what's up? This guard station is in a central position. No matter where you go here, you pass by my station first. Now, poor Hammer, he went to the studio just before 1 o'clock. That murder happened right around 2:30, you see? The only one I seen go through here between 1 and 2:30 was Powers himself. The security camera got a good look at him too. If he's not the one what did it, I don't know who is. Why'd she say it like that? Maybe it was you. Yeah, ha 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 ha! Good one, Sonny. She thinks I was joking. Damn, Phoenix. Was the victim Mr. Hammer a popular actor? Oh, he was the biggest star in the studio. Was, past tense. Oh yes, he was great as the bearded samurai. That too, yes. He shone the brightest back in the day. Making a star like him play the evil magistrate is a disgrace, I tell you. Hammer took it pretty hard, and who can blame him? Alright, automatic camera. About the security camera. Oh yes, the camera. It's automatic. It can tell when someone walks through the gate, see? Then it snaps a photo. Apparently, it records the time when it took the picture, too. And I don't bother myself with those details. I just view all the photos on the computer over in the security guard station. I check them every day before going home, I do. Alright, oops, wrong. The employee area, now I can go do it. Will Powers. Why you just got some, like, 2x4s stacked in the corner? Back from my support call, glad to see old bag back at it again. She is disgraceful. Nick! This is where they do all the behind-the-scenes stuff. Hey, look! There's Powers' dressing room! No one's here this soon after the murder, I guess. Let's take a look around. Alrighty tighty. There's a sign by the dressing room door. Will Powers. It must have been neat to be the star and have your own room like this. The door of the dressing room is not locked. Hey Nick, let's take a look inside. Maybe we can find something as a souvenir? What do you mean, find? You never know. There might be something like the samurai spear. The what? That's the murder weapon. We don't need a spear. That's the murder weapon for crying out loud. A window into the dressing room. The glass is frosted, so I can't see inside. What's the point of having the window, though? Let's see. Oh, natural light. Let's see. Cola, candy, chips, gum. Huh? It's so normal. I was expecting some cool themed snacks or something. Popcorn, at least. Oh, wait, look! Samurai soda! Nick, try this! Ladies first. Someone left a, like, rib on a plate outside? That must be the storage room. That's where they keep all the film equipment. Wow, Nick! You know a lot about the industry. What else would they keep in a film studio? Yeah, someone just left, like, a bone on a plate. Some soda? The remains of yesterday's lunch are scattered around. Everyone was probably too shocked to clean it up. There's a T-bone on one of the plates minus the steak. T-bone steak. That would have hit the spot. You just had a burger. Yeah, but I have a second stomach just for steaks. What? She said what she said. Alright, I think that's it. Can I go in? Yes, I can go in. October 16th, Global Studios dressing room. Power's dressing room. This is where he was sleeping? Or at least, this is where he claims he was sleeping. No one actually saw him taking a nap here, did they? Right, and there's a picture of him near the crime scene. I hope he's telling the truth. For his sake. Why is it so quiet? He was sleeping on a couch? Looks like someone was sleeping there. Maybe Powers did take a nap here yesterday. It's locked. Looks like he doesn't open his window much. Guess it's kind of dusty outside. There's some regular suits in among the costumes here. Those must be his own clothes. It must be fun to wear one of his costumes. I'd say you're already wearing one myself. That's rude. There's a bunch of snacks on the table. They must give these to the employees. Some tea and cookies. Nick, I'm hungry. You just had a burger. Yeah, but I have a separate stomach for sweets. How many stomachs does this girl have? This must be Power's bag. Hey, don't open that. Look! An employee car key. That must be Power's. It says Studio 1. Let's take it, Nick. Borrow it, you mean borrow. She said what she said. There's a vast array of cosmetics here. Ooh! This is the wig you use in Samurai Boogie Woogie. Nick, try this on. No. And how can you tell the name of a show just by looking at a wig? I, kinda like samurai movies? Kinda. I don't think... Wait, a mirror? They always have mirrors like this in dressing rooms. I see my hair is still nice and spiky, just how I like it. That's all you had to say? Alright, back up. Duh, stand up. There's nobody here. Yeah. What? The entrance to Studio 1. This must be... Yeah. Let's go in and check it out, Nick. I wonder if this car key we borrowed from the dressing room will work. It opened. Alright, we're in. She's way too happy for someone visiting a crime scene. Dang, a chalk outline even? What is it? You're real quiet all of a sudden. Doesn't it give you the shivers, Nick? That white tape, it's so real. Well, the evil magistrate did die here. And the steel samurai killed him. The murder weapon was the samurai spear. Sounds pretty real to me. Oh my god, Nick. Come on. They outlined where Jackhammer's body lay with tape. His body was found still inside the evil magistrate costume. I guess that's why the head part looks like a helmet. Funny, I expected a spear stabbing would leave at least a few bloodstains. I guess the costume must have absorbed most of it. Oops. Hey, look! That's the chair the director sit in. I've always wanted to sit in one of these. Hey, Nick, take a look at that. One of those black and white boards they usually clap at the start of filming. And look, a megaphone. A real-life megaphone. Ready, Nick? Action! This girl's more trouble than I thought. She's touching all that evidence, too. Look, a ladder! That's a step ladder. So, what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick. Right, sorry? This girl's out there. Wow, look at that camera! It must cost a ton! Don't touch it. Yeah, so don't touch it. What? It's heavier than I thought. Hey, you! No touching that! Oh, I gave her a manly-ass voice. Oh, her joy is infectious. At least somebody's feeling that way. Sorry, my partner, kind of, you know. You know? No, I don't know! Who are you? Me? I'm an assistant here. I help with props and stuff. moving them around, ordering new ones, etc. Her lawyers representing Mr. Will Powers. Oh, you're WP's people. WP? Oh, Will Powers. WP, I get it. I don't envy you guys one bit. But do what you can for WP, okay? He never hurt a fly. He has to be innocent. Don't worry, leave it to us. The day of the crime, where were you? Can you tell me anything about the day of the murder? Yes, I was in the studio the whole day. I was the only assistant on staff that day, you see. Only one assistant? Excuse me. Yes, well, the studio isn't doing so well right now. And yesterday was only rehearsal for our action sequences. Oh, I see. In the morning, we went through the action sequences in the employee area. WP and Hammer were there, along with everyone else. The employee area, that's where Power's dressing room is, right? Oh, sorry. Yes, that's the place. After eating lunch there, Mr. Hammer went to Studio 1. Then I saw WP go into his dressing room. I didn't see either of them after that. Did you know that Mr. Powers was sleeping in his room? No, I wouldn't go in there unless I had some urgent message for him. I mean, it's his private... What kind of girl do you think I am? Oh, what kind? No, I'm sure you're a fine girl. Sorry. So much for getting a confirmation of Power's alibi. What do we do, Nick? We haven't found anything. If WP was the only one who came to the studio, then he has to be the killer. They even have a photograph. Sorry. I know you're busy. Not really. Actually, there's been something bothering me. Aha! That's what I'm talking about! A clue! A lead! Well, I don't know about that, but that day, just after noon, I sensed someone was here. You sensed? Yes, several times. Some other studio employee, maybe? No, I don't think so. The only thing we had scheduled was an action scene run-through. I was the only assistant here that day. I have a feeling it was someone from outside. Really? But wait, if somebody had come in here, wouldn't that security lady have noticed them? Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry, I don't have any better information than that. No thanks. That helps us a lot. Anything helps. Let's go put that security lady on the spot. Hold on. I can take you. So you sense that someone other than the regular film crew was in the studio? Excuse me. Yes, I think. I think doesn't cut a witness testimony. Nick, what about the security lady? If someone else came into the studio, she must have seen them. Well, thank you, Penny. You've been a delight. Not you. October 16th. Global Studios main gate. What? You're still here? Really? You look as though you've seen a ghost. What? I saw that suspicious look on your face. I wanted to ask you again about yesterday. You came here at 1 p.m., correct? And the estimated time of Hammer's death was 2:30. Are you sure that Powers was the only one to go through here between those times? Excuse me. Sure as can be. But we have a witness who thinks there was someone from outside here that day. What? Are you absolutely sure you were here watching the whole time? Nah, was she watching them? Ma'am? Who was it? Who told you that? Who dares question me? Alright, you better tell me quick. Tell me quick, you spike-haired cretin. Somebody's been complaining about the work I do, eh? We were just talking to the assistant Studio 1. Damn, you snitched. Her, she's not even a full-time employee. All you youngins are like that nowadays, running your mouths like there's no tomorrow, saying this and that other thing. When I was a young thing, I knew too, thing about respecting the elders back in the shade, but wow, she keeps going. Roar! She left. Well, Nick, this is our chance to do what we can without her looking over our shoulders. Penny, was that an excellent move by you? Computer that runs the studio security cameras. Nick, Maybe we can see that photo of Powers with this computer. Yeah, maybe. Should I try the computer? Try it. Okay, let's give it a try. You know how to work these things, Nick? Looks like I just have to enter a few numbers. Let's see. First, I need the date of the murder. Looks like the camera was turned on at 1 p.m. that day. 1 o'clock. That was when the security lady arrived at the guard station. Please enter the number of the security camera. Oh, like I fucking saw it. There, enter. Nothing happened. Huh? You got the number wrong. Maybe we should look at the camera again. Ain't no maybe. I got that wrong. I wasn't looking at the camera. How would I know what the camera was? Hey, there's a camera there. That's a security camera. It takes photos of people going to the studio. All you gotta do is look at the data and you can see who in there. Where? There's a number plate on the camera. S307. That must be the camera number. Camera ID number. 307. Schmugman, schmugman. Alright, let's try this again. Yeah, I've been over this. Player entered. Hey, it printed out the data for that day. Let's see what we got. Huh? Oh, is this a picture of Will Powers? Well, he is the one who always wears a suit. I guess that's why the security lady thought it was him. I don't imagine the detective was very happy with this photo as evidence. Huh? Something's pretty on the back. Huh? October 15th. 2 p.m. Photo number 2. What does that mean? Maybe there's more photo data from that day. Nope, that's the only one on the computer. Well, okay. Hey, Nick! Can't we use this photo as evidence for the trial? Yeah. We'll put that security lady in her place with this. Right, we'll put her in her place. Hey, that's what I said. Anyway, let's show this photo and see what she says. Wait, let's not. Why not? It's never a good idea to reveal your hand to the enemy too soon. Nick, you're craftier than I gave you credit for. Why, you could be the next evil magistrate. Hey, why do I have to be the villain? Relax, it was a joke. So, are we done for today? I think this photo is what we need for the trial. Still, it'd be better if we had some idea who the real killer was. Maybe it really is that security lady. To be continued. Hey Samurai, what's up? I am EP as a motherfucker. October 10th. October 18th, 10 a.m. What the fuck? District Court, courtroom number 4. Oh, we already in court. The court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Very well. Ms. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. The prosecution will now show the court that at 2:30 p.m. on October 15th, the defendant, Mr. Will Powers, killed a fellow actor Jack Hammer in Studio 1 of Global Studios. It is impossible for anyone else to have committed this heinous crime. The evidence presented during the trial will all point to this fact. I see. Very well. I would like to move on to some testimony. Ms. Edgeworth, prosecution may call its first witness. Very well. I call a most familiar face, Detective Gumshoe to the stand. Despite this being court, he always looks so confused. Detective, you would briefly describe this case to the court? Yes, sir. I'll explain with the guide map here. To understand this case, it's important to grasp the layout of the studio, see? This here is the employee area. The actors did a run-through on their action scenes during the morning here. This is the main gate to the studio. The security lady that works in the studio was here at 1 p.m. on that day. Past the security station, there's a gate, see? Past that area, past that are the studios. Excuse me. And here is Studio 1. This is where the scene of the murder, where the body was found. And on the day of the murder, October 15th, there was only 3 people here. The victim, Jack Emma, the defendant, Will Bowers, and a young woman, the production assistant. All the production staff were in the employee area until noon. Then after lunch, the victim, Jack Emma, went to Studio 1. Right after that, 1 p.m., the security lady got to the guard station. Now, jump ahead to later that day, 5 p.m., production staff came to Studio 1 to perform a rehearsal. Needless to say, the rehearsal was cancelled. The time of death was 2:30 p.m. The samurai spear found lodged in the victim's chest was the murder weapon. That's the case in brief. Anyone like to hear that again? Nah. Wait, sorry. I think I can probably remember that. So the murder weapon was a spear. How? Medieval. Brother, Your Honor, this case is quite simple if you ask one question. That question is, what did the security ladies at the guard station see? Understood. Let's call the security officer to the stand. Ooh, to the witness stand. Is she gonna flirt with Edgeworth? Will the witness declare her name? My, aren't you a handsome fellow? That's a yes. I'm afraid I'm a bit flustered. Oh, he took that personally. Your name, please. Oh, dearie, no need for you to be embarrassed. Just call me Grandma. Your name, please. Seems Edgeworth has a bit of trouble getting his witness to say their names. Yeah, Wendy Oldbag, dearie. So just call me Grandma next time, please. Oh, okay. I'm not even gonna try to chase that. Objection! I object to the witness's talkativeness. I thought he was gonna say, shut the fuck up. Objection sustained. The witness will refrain from rambling on the stand. I was just getting to the good part, dear. Perhaps we can get to the testimony. Now, the witness was stationed at the main gate on the day of the murder, correct? Yes, say I was. And to get to the scene of the murder, someone would have to pass by you. You know your stuff, dearie. You may begin your testimony. She sure is one hell of an old bag. On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Poor old Hamlet and the rest have been doing a run through there since this morning. I had some errands to run that morning. Anyways, it was 1 o'clock when I got to the guard station. I was at the main gate from then until 5 o'clock. Now, the murder happened at 2:30 p.m., right? Interesting to me because a certain man walked right by me at 2 p.m. Oh, this is gonna be good. It was Powers, that man right there, and he was heading toward the studio. You saw the defendant then? Very well. Let's begin the cross-examination, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Your Honor, yes. We didn't really get a lot of evidence, so I'm gonna press. Leave him alone, old bag. Nah, she can have him. So up until that time, anyone who wanted to go into the studio... Wait, sorry. So up until that time, anyone who wanted to go into the studio... What the fuck? What does that mean? Well, there wasn't a security guard at this gate, no. But the main gate was locked, dear. You need an employee car key to get in. I'm fucking... Right, the car key that I have. So what she's saying is no one who wasn't supposed to be there could get in. Was there anyone at the studio when you arrived at the guard station? Press everything. A run-through. They were working out a scene between the Steel Samurai and the Evil Magistrate. They got the basics figured out by noon and were to use the afternoon for practice. rehearsal was supposed to start at 5 o'clock. That's why poor old Hammer went to Studio 1 in the afternoon. So Mr. Powers was in his dressing room sleeping when he was supposed to, be practicing this. Talk about laid back hero. If there was a run through in the morning, why did you only get there afternoon? They're missing some stuff. Like, why did you only get there in the afternoon? All right, why did you only get there afternoon? Afternoon. Okay, that's me. I'm. Errands, sir. Tell me. What kind of errands? Oh, well, you know. I don't know. Answer the question. Actually, I was watching poor Hammond Powers, observing, you know. So she lied to it. Observing? Were you supposed to be at the guard station? Whippersnapper, I told you I locked the gate, didn't I? I did my job. I'm not sure your boss would see it that way. Anyway, I watch Hammond's run-throughs. I always watch Hammond's run-throughs, always. Never miss one in all my years. Wow, I want to see a Steel Samurai run-through too. You could quit being a spirit medium and take up guard duty. Not a bad idea. Press. Nah, I blame the back to work energy low. I mean, afternoon and afternoon are both times. It's just... afternoon is one word. You see the victim then? Did I see poor old Hammond? Nope. He'd already gone to the studio before I got back to the guard station. That was what happened next. Hold it! So you were watching there the whole time? No breaks? Not even a second? Of course! I'm a professional, you know. Or are you criticizing how I do my job, whippersnapper? No, it's just after seeing you eating those donuts in the guard station yesterday. I can watch the gate and eat donuts at the same time. Snipper whipper-wapper. What the fuck? Snipper-wapper? Old Windbag is losing it, Nick. Why don't you raise an objection? So the witness was on duty through the afternoon the whole time. Very well. What did you see? Oh, why did it kill me? How did you know that? Oh, ho, ho, why are my ways? The overdressed young detective told me. I fed him some donuts and he talked and talked. If you ask me, that detective isn't cut out for his job. Edgeworth has that I'm going to punish him later look. Or Detective Gumshoe getting ratted out by the security guard. Two o'clock? You sure? Sure as spit! Well, who was the man? Really, you should try not to get so excited at your age. You might strain something. Now, don't get your skivvies in a bunch. I'll tell you who it was. So you saw Mr. Powers. Oh, sorry. That's what I said. Nick, this is your chance. Yeah, time to pull out the secret weapon. I say it again, it was him. Wait, what? Tabs percent? Okay. Objection! Snipper Lou. Yeah, she's just making up shit at this point. Let me get this straight, old bag. Miss Old Bag. You've been saying since yesterday you saw Mr. Powers, correct? You're talking about the man in this photo, aren't you? Just a moment, Mr. Wright. Let me see that photo. You all didn't even show the judge? Actually, I don't think that's him because, like, the pants don't fit, right? You think it would be made for this guy. What is this exactly? None other than the Steel Samurai Defender of Neo Old Tokyo. Miss Old Bag, is this the Mr. Powers that you saw? Of course! Didn't your mama teach you any sense, sonny? Anyone can... Oh, I got a burp. Excuse me. Anyone can see plainly that's Powers, right? No, they can't. You didn't look at this either, but no. He's like, oh my god, Gumshoe. Well, I mean, I wonder. True, Mr. Powers does play the role of the Steel Samurai. But that doesn't mean Mr. Powers is the Steel Samurai. I know that. I wasn't born yesterday. I wouldn't even guess that. No one in this court is accusing you of that, Mr. Witness. He's having trouble calling her old bag, apparently. However, you do have proof that this person in the photo is Mr. Will Powers, do you? Hump! Nosy old man. Of course I have proof. What? Even Edgeworth is surprised? Prosecution would like to ask the witness. Please make known all the information in your possession ahead of time. I was not supposed to know everyone would be so nosy. You should be ashamed of all of you. Anyways, I showed that photo to the young detective. He told me this isn't as good as evidence, pal. He didn't even give it a second look. Gumshoe ain't even here to defend himself anymore. Every time you say samurai, I think you talk to me. Samurai? I'm imagining like Pavlov's dog. You just like whip your head over. I'm like, yeah. Wow, old Windbag has left even Edgeworth speechless. She's good. Let's hear about your proof then. We'll fucking cry. I never say anything and I don't mean, mind you. That morning during the run-through on the action scene, I saw Powers trip and fall. He broke one of the props. It was a big mess. Apparently, he sprained his ankle pretty bad. Now look at that picture. You can see he's dragging his legs, see? Clear as day. That's how I knew it was Powers. Happy? So he had sprained his ankle. Very well, Mr. Wright. You may cross-examine the witness. She's got to be hiding something. I'll press her until she squeals. Ew. I'm fucking with the man in the mirror. I never say anything I don't mean, mind you. Oh, sorry, I forgot. I gotta press her ass. I was just gonna keep going. Whippersnapper. Hey, I haven't even said anything yet. I'll have you know I'm not pointing fingers at anyone behind their backs. Everything I say is on the straight and narrow. The tighten up youth today is always wanting each other pointing fingers at. Mr. Wright, please, for all of our sakes, try not to upset the witness. I think Edgeworth has met his match. Oh, I forgot something. Oh, fuck, I tab out. Is it gonna, like... I just remembered. Oh, I am on this. I forgot my subtitles. Oh, press that Obasa. Panini press. If I press this, will it... Okay, no. We still good? We still good? Yes, we still good. Okay. Press again. Who was present at the run-through? Well, she? There was Powers, she's a steel samurai. That poor old Hammer, the evil magistrate. And me. And what exactly were you doing? Observing. Just observing. What about the assistant? Oh, she was off moving backdrops around a switch. So she didn't see the run-through then. I saw Powers trip and fall. Oh, hold it. Trip and fall? Yes. And to think he's supposed to be the steel samurai, what a laugh. So Powers sprained his ankle. I helped make it better for him, of course. You helped make it better? I kissed it where it hurt. We couldn't just give him an ice box or something? Let's just skip over that part, shall we? Where was the assistant then? Oh, her? She was cleaning up backdrops, I think. She didn't even know about Powers' ankle. You may continue your testimony. Hold it! Ooh, I must need my water. He broke a prop? Sure did. His own samurai spear. A samurai spear with a murder weapon? Luckily, I was there with my duct tape to fix it. It strikes me as a significant detail. I better write this down in the court records. Hold it! Was Mr. Powers' ankle badly sprained? Not as bad that he couldn't walk around. He went to his dressing room to rest up after lunch. But thus the nap. Anyways, I saw him dragging his foot when he walked. Dragging his foot, okay. I think we've heard enough, haven't we, Your Honor? Well, there is one thing that still bothers me, which is, where's the Steel Samurai costume now? Actually, well, I couldn't find it. We're looking through. We're looking, though. Anyway, that's not important. The witness did see the Steel Samurai, yes. And it is clear that the person in the Steel Samurai suit was Mr. Will Powers. I suppose that's right. Are you sure you're sure, Your Honor? Fuck. Object. Hold it right there. We keep talking possibilities, but we have to agree that this photo shows the Steel Samurai. Nowhere in this photo can we see Mr. Will Powers. The defense has a point. I also wonder if someone else not caught on the camera could have killed Mr. Hammer. We have to consider that possibility also. Then allow me to remove that doubt from your mind, Your Honor. Will the witness continue her testimony, please? I don't need to ask twice. Was she not done? How many testimonies is she gonna give us? Sub seems to be... Oh my fucking god. I've always given you mic permission. Why is now different? Oh my god, whoops. You've always had mic permission. The time of poor Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m., true? Only person I saw go to the studio before them was Will Powers. No one else went there. If they had, I would have seen them. So if no one else went to the studio, then it would have to be the Steel Samurai who did it. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. The time of poor Hammer's... Okay, yeah, I read the story. How do you know that? Didn't I just explain it? I gave donuts to the young detective, and then, after some rubbish about it being a secret, pal, he told me everything. I see Detective Gumshoe shares his fellow officer's fondness for donuts. How many donuts does she have? Are you absolutely sure? Oh, quiet, Sonny. Nobody's suspicious looking passed by at all. Nobody's suspicious looking. Right. What about before you got to the guard station? You mean before 1 o'clock? Why, everyone was in the employee area before then. And I locked the main gate so no one could get in. Not to mention, if they had, I would have seen them. Right? Are you sure? Maybe like, the fuck you talking about? The witness has answered the question. Anyone going into the studio had to pass by the witness. That's right, Sonny. You let him have it, edgy boy. Edgy boy? That did some emotional damage. Old Windbag sure has balls. Or, well, you know what I mean. Old Windbags have a way of skipping over important details after all. Or, for that matter, entirely forgetting them. How convenient. Something for you to look forward to, perhaps. Phoenix is so sassy. How do you know that? Eh? Didn't I just explain? I gave donuts to the young detective. Oh wait, no, sorry. That was the end of the whole conversation. My god. Alright, there's only 4. Edgy boy, next stream tile. What's wrong, edgy boy? You haven't touched your milk or whatever. Okay. Alright, okay, what am I looking for here? I'm barely paying attention. Time of his death was 2:30 p.m. The only person I saw go through the studio was Will Powers. No one else went in there. If they had, I would have seen them. Yeah. Alright, hold on. 2:30. Yeah, she's not wrong there. She's not wrong. Backspace. Okay, I don't think it's this again. should pay attention to what Phoenix said. One of these must be the one at the bed. Are you absolutely sure? Yeah, nobody's suspicious looking, right? Is it the photo? It is the photo. That's weird. We already been over this. Hold on. Look at this photo one more time. The photo was taken by a camera at the gate for the studios, correct? Excuse me. Yes, sir, Sonny. So whenever anyone passes there, it automatically takes a picture. And here I thought you didn't know your head from a hole in the ground. Right, anyway. It's also true that the computer in the guard station records all security cam data. Oh, yeah, we're gonna talk about the photo number 2. You know, if you wanted to work at the studio, we might have it open-ended. I'm very computer printed out this photo. Note that on the back of the photo are printed the words, October 15th, 2 p.m. photo number 2. Even I know that means it was taken at 2 p.m. on October 15th. Really, Sonny? Actually, I knew that too. The issue here is the bit at the end where it says, photo number 2. Photo number 2! The computer only held data for one photo on that day. Don't you think that's odd? Shouldn't this photo be photo 1 if it really was the only photo? Order, order! Please tell the court what you mean by this, Mr. Wright. I just explained it. Actually, that's what I wanted to ask the witness. This evidence shows that not 1, but 2 people went to the studio that day. Yet there's only data for one of the photos. Who could have erased the data for the other photo? Only someone with access? The security lady herself. Ooh! You didn't watch your mouth, whippersnapper. The only person I saw that day was Will Powers. But the camera on the gate fired twice. That means 2 people went by. Well, yes. Well, it would seem to me. Can I just explain this to the court? Ooh, ahem. I don't understand these newfangled computer things. Edgy boy, help. Huh? Believe me, I want to, but I don't know what this means either. The way he keeps, like, recoiling when she says that. Lucid dreaming is second nature to me until 9. Had an out-of-body experience. I wasn't dreaming for a while, then I randomly started again. I wonder what that means. That means you're getting lucid dreams again, buddy. Hurry up! Some help you are, you whippersnapper too! Whippersnapper. Something the matter, Miss Oldbag? Oh, that's right. I just remembered something. Let me guess. Someone else passed by the gate. Someone other than the Steel Samurai. Well, yes, I suppose you could put it that way. What do you mean, suppose? Oh, I see. Testimony, please. The other person. Every day after I finish my guard duties, I have one other important job to do. I go through the photos recorded on the security computer and check them. I throw out any photos that aren't suspicious looking, you see? Come to think of it, now I remember throwing out one photo that day. Why would you toss it? Whoa, look at it. He's like, did you just throw away evidence, you idiot? Oh. This old bag. This is the first I've heard of this. Well, of course, Shunny. I've only just remembered it. Right, anyway. Mr. Wright, please begin the cross-examination. Well, I'd say this is a turn for the unexpected, but I kind of expected this. Every day after I finish guard duties, I have one. Yeah, we. Press! Another job. That's right. I check all the people that passed by the main gate that day. I look closely at every one of the photos that security camera takes. Did you back up all the security camera data? Oh my god. Well, they keep telling me to yes, but those computers are just so frustrated. Lady, you're not doing your job. How exactly do you determine what isn't suspicious looking? Oh, you can tell by looking at their faces, for the most part. For the most part? This is a murder trial, Miss Oldbag. Well, I didn't touch that suspicious looking Mr. Powers, Will Powers photo, did I? I think she's missing the point. Hold it! Well, who in the heck was on in that photo you erased? a fanboy. Fanboy? Steel Samurai fanboy. Real freaks if you ask me. They get information about the rehearsals from gosh knows where. They're always hanging about. One was there that day.
Objection!
Wait a second. Didn't you just say no one else could get in? I locked the main gate so no one could get in. Those were your words. Well, if you must know, there's a drain that goes into the employee area. The grate had been loose for a while. It leads outside, and well, that's where they come in. You know this and you don't do anything about it? They come in through the drain? I told you they were freaks. I win. And they're kids, children, whippersnappers. Kids? So on the photo that you erased, it was a boy, probably second or third grade. What? What's with the Castlevania music? The dream I most vividly remember is shadow monsters chasing me and some friends into a mall that was going out of business having a 100% off sale. Wow! If you could survive, the monsters were employees, by the way. That sounds actually pretty... I think there's a mall that does something like that where they give you like... Well, it's usually for TV. They'll be like, you get like $1 billion, but you have to spend it in an hour in a shopping mall. And like, the idea is that you can't. But... like, I don't get that. I get it, but I also don't get that because it's like, you give me $1 billion, I don't want to spend it at a mall. Like, what the fuck? Order! Order! It's like, if you spend all of it, you get to keep everything you bought. And I'm like, but that makes... I'll have to buy a bunch of shit I don't want. Or can't use. Let me get this straight. You saw 2 people pass by the gate on their way to the studios that day? One was a steel samurai dragging his leg. The other was a boy who looked to be about in 2nd or 3rd grade. Oh, well, oh yes, well, see his tie up there every day. Can't stop him, can't catch him. A boy in 2nd or 3rd grade, I assume it would be hard, if not impossible, for a young boy to wield the samurai spear. He could be a witness, guys. Impossible, I think. It's quite heavy. Right? As I said, I didn't pay him much mind. That's when I erased the data. Nick, what's going on? I mean, the boy was there. That makes him a suspect. Yeah, and they've already tried to unsuspect him. This court will take a 5-minute recess. I want the defense and the prosecution to consider this new information. And no forgetting vital information this time. Every day we get every day that one part of Speedoru's animation where he goes, shut the fuck up, grows more true and true about Edgeworth. What's crazy is in the dream I was the only survivor but lost because I left the mall to save at least one friend. I failed, but I knew it was a dream so I wasn't scared. I like the plot a lot. No, it's a very interesting dream, bro. That'd be a nice little skit. Yeah, like a skit or like a Stephen... What was it? No, the Goosebumps type of situation. Mr. Powers? Yes? Tell me straight, were you really in your dressing room? You didn't go to the studio. I didn't go to the studio. I was sleeping, honest. So who is the Steel Samurai in that security photo? How should I know? The Steel Samurai costume was off in the corner of the dressing room. Anyone could have walked in and taken it, really. What? You should take better care of that stuff. I couldn't imagine anyone would want to steal a samurai costume. A steel samurai costume. So, where does this leave me? Doesn't look good. Ugh! You're the only likely suspect right now. Nick! Well, what are we gonna do? First we play for more time. We'll start targeting someone else that could conceivably have done this. Right! And it'll take them so long to shoot us down that we can get another day. Right, but if we pick the wrong person, we might lose on the spot. You don't sound very optimistic. I'm not optimistic at all, actually. Hey, Nick, it's time. Okay, let's go. What does that mean? Please don't sigh like that. Don't we got anybody else we can get a testimony from? Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Willpowers. Mr. Edgeworth, will you present the prosecution's thoughts on the matter? The prosecution's thoughts are simple. Nothing has changed. The other person who went into the studio was a boy, roughly 10 years of age. Though we do have may not be hard evidence. But there's still no one else that could have committed this crime. I call for a verdict of guilty for the defendant, Mr. Willpowers. Very well, Mr. Wright, and your thoughts? The defense disagrees with the prosecution's claim. There is another person who could have committed this crime. Order, interesting. Let's hear who you have in mind, however. Be aware that this court does not look kindly on accusing the innocent. If you accuse someone who is obviously innocent, you will be penalized. Right, great, as if the stakes weren't high enough. So who was the person other than Mr. Powers that could have committed the murder? I mean, I don't think it was the... I don't think it was the security lady. That's what I don't think so. It could be the assistant girl. I just lose like a little bit. It was the assistant. The steel samurai costume was in his dressing room. She stole it and in doing so she became the steel samurai. So you're saying the steel samurai in this picture is really the assistant? That's correct, Your Honor. If you're serious, you've got guts, Mr. Wright. Remember the photo? Wasn't the steel samurai a little lame? He was dragging his foot. Oh, uh-oh. Bad feeling time. Remember the testimony concerning Powers' injury? Powers and poor Hammer were at the run-through. Oh, and me. What about the assistant? Oh, her. She was cleaning up backdrops, I think. She didn't even know about Powers' ankle. The assistant knew nothing about Mr. Powers' injury. She could look at the steel samurai. She could look the steel samurai look with that costume. But she couldn't walk the steel samurai walk. She would have limped. She wouldn't have limped. Ah! I can't take the legs out from under that case. Oh, okay, Mr. Wright, I'm afraid I have to penalize you as warned. Okay, so it's not her. Nobody knows the trouble I've seen. Grr, this fighting is over yet. If you would, Your Honor, one more chance, please. Very well, go ahead. Okay. I don't think it's the grade school boy. It might be. They might really want me to say it's a child. I want to say assistant, but I'm scared of getting... No, I already got penalized. I'm not playing, so I'm good. Lol. Lucky you, man. It's really the security lady? Oh my god. I would think you'd be done trying to talk to this woman. It was the security lady. Wendy Oldbag. She has a first name. Woo-hoo. The steel samurai is dragging his leg in this picture. That means who was in the suit knew about that morning's injury, excuse me. Maybe because they had been watching the action scene run through. There's only one person other than Powers and Hammer who knew about the injury. That's the security lady, Oldbag. What? Whippersnapper? Order! Order! Is this true, Oldbag? Oldbag? That's Miss Oldbag to you. Miss Oldbag was standing guard alone at the main gate. She was by herself. In other words, she had no alibi. She could have briefly left her post to steal the steel samurai costume. And slipped into Studio 1, the scene of the murder. But why would she go through the trouble of wearing the steel samurai costume? Simply, Your Honor. She knew the camera at the gate would take her picture. If she was in his costume, she could point the finger at Mr. Powers. I see. Excellent deductive reasoning, Mr. Wright. Oh yeah, right here. Sherlock Holmes 2, baby. Alright, don't pound yourself that hard. That's odd. Isn't this the part where Edgeworth pounces? Doesn't he usually jump up with an objection and some new damning evidence? Mr. Edgeworth, does the prosecution have an opinion on this matter? The prosecution has no meaningful objections at this time. What? What's that supposed to mean? Oh, so you all think I did it, is that it? Edgy boy, don't just sit there and do something. What's my move? Maybe now's my chance to take this the whole way. Press further. The very same reasoning that makes Mr. Powers a suspect in this case can be used to cast doubt on Miss Oldbag's actions on that day. But why would I do something so horrible to poor Hammer? You forget that Mr. Powers lacks a clear motive too? Indeed. That did it. Now Windbag is one of the suspects. No hard feelings, I hope. Wait just a minute. What about the other person who went to the studio? The boy! The one whose photo I erased. He's only a grade schooler, though, as you said, 2nd or 3rd grade, was it? That doesn't matter. When I was at that age, I could pin my old man in 10 seconds tops. Your thoughts, Mr. Wright? Boy, he's not the killer. What? How can you be so sure? Oh, or is it nice to be the kids? Nice to the kids and mean to your elders today, whippersnapper? I have proof. For proof? Indeed. Then let's see this proof, Mr. Wright. You have proof that shows the boy could not have committed this murder? He needs a card key, I would think. See, the murder, as we all know, is Studio 1. However, you need a card key to enter Studio 1. How could a boy with no formal relation to the studio have a card key? I see. Well, would the witness care to comment on this? Humph! A windbag. Speechless. This has got to be a first. Very well. This court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today. Ms. Edgeworth, please find out more about your witness, Miss Windy. What was her name again? Something old bag, Your Honor. Then the prosecution will look further into this old bag before we continue. That's all. This court is adjourned. That's crazy. Wait a second! I'm not gonna sit here while you run off barking up the wrong tree, me! I'm talking! Oh great, stop the presses. The windbag wants to talk. This windbag, what is it all about? Have you omitted something from your testimony? Actually, if you must know, there's something I was told not to talk about. Girl, what? No, not talk about. By whom? You mean it wasn't Edgeworth who told her not to talk? Well, testify. It's a good thing Edgeworth's hair is already gray. That's all I'm gonna say. Global Studios wanted me to keep quiet about something. There were some other people at the studio on the day of the murder. They said they had nothing to do with it, see? So they told me to just pretend they hadn't been at the studio that day. Well, if you're gonna go accusing me, I'm not letting them get away scot-free. Miss Oldbag, this is crucial information. Why did you keep this from the court until now? Hadn't you been listening? They told me to shut my trap, and I always do what I'm told. No, this isn't a bad dream, Your Honor. Witness the power of the old bag. Mr. Wright, to your cross-examination. She won't let me go home. So you were told not to talk? That's right, by the studio and the TV bigwigs, no less. Why didn't I hear about this? Don't be too hard on yourself, Sonny. We are all in on it. Just press. Who are these people? Well, the director and the producer, for starters. The director? We should have known something was fishy. I think they have done a run-through on their action scene without a director. Of course. Yes, well, I was surprised no one asked about it. So where were these people? The director was in the employee area all morning for the run-through. He joined the producer around lunchtime and they had a meeting after that. Where? Oh, in the Studio 2 trailer. Studio 2? There's a Studio 2? Yeah, remember? Well, if you look at the guide map, here it is. You go through the gate and all the way to the left. The path where the monkey's head was... the path where the monkey's head was falling over. Well, Mr. Wright, would you like to continue the cross-examination? I think I've already asked all my questions, but... Your Honor, we have learned there are others at Global Studios on the date in question. The director and the producer and some bigwigs were all present. Yet, as we stand here, they have not been questioned. I hold that it is possible to declare a verdict on the defendant, Mr. Bowers. The court acknowledges the defense's points. The prosecution will gather more information about the witness, Miss Soulbag, and more information about these other people we have just been told of. Oh, he's about to lose it. I understand, Your Honor. This ends today's proceedings and trial of Mr. Will Powers. That is all. Score is adjourned. Oh! Oh, he has a different portrait. I'll pour some tea real quick. Thank you so much, Mr. Wright. I was right to ask you to defend me.
Aw, really, it's nothing. Or should I say...
Did she just sniff? To be like, wait, because he always sniffing? We'll be going down to the studio to do some more investigating. We'll have to find out more about this director and producer. They'll be turning up in the next trial's witnesses for certain. So now's my chance to get material for the cross-examination.
So, Nick, have we figured out just who it was in the steel samurai costume?
Excuse me.
Could it really not have been old Windbag?
What do you think, Mr. Powers? I don't think it was her, really.
Neither do I, Nick.
Yeah, I know. Look, I was just buying time back there. Someone had to be the bad guy for a bit to take the pressure off Mr. Powers.
Poor old Windbag. I feel sorry for her.
Well, she wasn't winning any points in there. With or without my accusation. Okay, let's get down to the studio.
Right, we'll be back to visit you soon.
Thanks. Thanks, guys. To be continued. You want me to save, or you just saying that? Okay. October 18th, Wright & Co. Law Offices. Ooh, what a day.
This is not the time for relaxing, Nick. Say, you think WP's got a chance?
I guess that really depends on the people we found out today. I guess it really depends on the people we found out about in today's trial.
The director and producer?
Yeah, them.
Well, what are we doing then? Let's get to the studios.
Say less.
No one's here.
Right, now that they have Miss Oldbag in custody, I guess they don't have anyone else to replace her.
Hey! And the guard station, look, she left her donuts.
Those are stale AF.
What? I wasn't gonna eat them.
Sure. I almost called him Dick Shoe. Gumshoe, you here? No?
Hey, Nick. It looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here today.
You're right. He's probably up to his neck in paperwork after the commotion at today's trial.
So, Nick, remember that Studio 2 we heard about in the trial today? It was down that path with the fallen tree, right?
Yeah, I think that's what they said.
Maybe the director and the rest of them are there today. Now's our chance, Nick. Let's check it out.
Studio 2. Outside Studio 2. Ooh, what a van. What is that? Why is it just chilling there?
This is Studio 2?
I thought so.
Doesn't really look much like a studio, does it?
Not that. No, that does not. Hey, there's a trailer over there. Looks pretty sturdy for a movie set trailer.
Are we sure this is a studio?
Can I go examine that? Oh, I guess not. Alright, what's going on here? These look like materials for making a movie set.
They've been sitting there for quite some time. This might as well be a junkyard.
Whoa, something's bent there. There's some flowers here.
Wow, so pretty. They're taking good care of these.
Don't get too close. That fence looks dangerous.
Nick, let's go inside.
You think it's okay? Oh, well, it's locked.
Oh, shucks.
Can we look in the window? On close inspection, this trailer looks like it's been here for a while. I don't think this is part of some temporary film set. The chair. The tape. Looks like 2 people ate here. There's nothing left on the plates.
Hey, so they ate T-bone steaks too.
What is it with steaks around here?
Hey, there's always room for steak. But something does seem out of place.
What?
I don't know. It just feels odd.
That's a loud-ass bird. Oh, I can slide. Yeah, I can slide. Woo, slide. Gumshoe doesn't do anything. I've seen him hanging out at the donut shop all day. Gumshoe works hard. And an incinerator. Apparently they just put this one in. It's already covered in soot. They must not clean it much. We're looking for a missing costume and nobody's gonna check out the incinerator. A light van for moving staff and equipment around. If kept in pretty good shape, looks like it'd run fine.
Well, let's go for a drive.
Sure, if I had a license.
Nick, you don't have a driver's license?
But look, I have this.
Why are you showing me your attorney's badge, Nick?
He needs some type of wind, Maya. There's a big toucan here.
Probably because it's a studio too?
Probably, though it doesn't look like anything like a studio. I don't suppose you want me to investigate that. Some loud-ass birds! Alright, I'm sliding. I feel like I've investigated everything. Oh, no, outside of Studio One. There's nothing here. Alright, let's move. Let's look at Studio One. Studio One. Alright, I was like, somebody's gotta be here. I thought I was hearing things. Those birds are annoying. Yeah, they're fucking loud.
I don't really want to be in here.
Yeah, it's a mercy.
I want to go someplace else, Nick.
Girl, what the fuck? Oh, I gotta go over there. What? There we go. Maybe? I don't know.
Look, it's that assistant girl. Hey! Hi, WP's lawyers, right? I heard about the trial. Great job, guys.
Oh, don't mention it.
Is it true they caught the security lady?
Oh.
Actually, she just called me. She told me to cover up that drain.
You mean that one? Damn, with cardboard? Wow, what a mess.
I know. I'm not so good with handiwork. So I'm an assistant, right? Yeah, but you do your work on the props and the backdrops, right?
Right. Just lots of times they end up looking worse than they did before I fixed them.
Oh! Well, I'm sure these things happen. Nothing to worry yourself about.
You're right, I won't. Personally, I think she should worry at least a little bit more.
If you'll excuse me, I have to go to the guard station. I'm supposed to fill in for Miss Oldbag. Right, see you later then. Good luck with your investigation.
Yeah, this drain. Ah, come on.
So the fanboy that they were talking about at the trial today, he came in through the drain?
So it seems. I guess they covered it up in a hurry.
Hey, Nick. If that drain's covered, that boy won't be able to get in.
Yeah, I think that's the idea.
I feel kind of sorry for him, though, don't you?
What do you want? To rip the grate off?
Really, Nick? Can I?
Whoa, she's serious? Uh-oh. Rip it open. Well, I guess some things are just made to be broken.
Yay! You know, Nick, you're pretty swell sometimes.
Sometimes?
Yeah! There, that should make the kids happy.
The things we do. The drain grate is off, and I know who did it.
Now the kids will be able to come in again. Does it make you feel great to do a good deed like that?
Must be nice to live so free of guilt. I don't know if I was actually supposed to do that. Looks like one of those electric-powered bicycles. I don't know about these. I mean, what's the point?
It makes it a lot easier to go up hills.
Don't people cycle to get exercise? There's a half-finished backdrop on the stage here. Looks like a castle. Probably Neo Tokyo Castle. Remains of the other day's lunch are scattered around. We should probably put that in a trash bag. Everyone is probably too shocked to yeah, whatever. Meat on the bone. Steak. That must be the storage room. Oh, yeah, whatever. We've been over this. Don't think there's anything else. Oh wait, I can go in there. We did take a car key, but key card, not a card key. But backspace. Let's check out his dressing room. I thought that would lead to a clue. Maybe it'll lead to some good. I have no idea. Like the kid will show up again.
This is where a Steel Samurai costume was on the day of the murder.
That's what Mr. Powers says, at least. I guess they snuck in and took it while he was sleeping.
And Nick, what if Mr. Powers had been sleeping? I wonder what the killer was planning on doing then.
Ah, she's got a point. Here are the costumes. Some regular, yes. Array of cosmetics. According to Maya, that wig was used in some old TV show.
Samurai Boogie Woogie, Nick, get with the picture.
Look, explain to me how you can identify a show just by a single wig. Yeah, okay, whatever. Same shit. I don't think. Yeah, I said somebody was sleeping here. Maybe his bag again. We already got the key.
Mr. Powers' bag, wonder what's inside. Hey, supermarket towel blades. Wow, I'm kind of shocked.
Maya, leave those alone. Wolf men found on Mars? I'll have to buy that issue. Oh, snacks, whatever. She gonna be like, what?
These snacks, they're past expiration date.
Then don't eat them. They're snacks. They're meant to be eaten. I doubt the mirror's important, but I'll take it. Yep. He just checks himself out in the mirror. Alright, oh, that's right, she said she's gonna...
Oh, hello. Ho! You look a little out of place. It's the clothes, isn't it? I thought my camo vest might do the trick. It's kind of an alternative guard fashion thing.
Hey, can we talk to you finally? The studios. So how are the studios doing?
There's police wandering around everywhere. It's terrible. They won't even let me clean up. They don't want me disturbing evidence. I haven't even cleaned up our lunch plates from the day of the murder.
You mean those plates with the steak bones left over on them in the employee area?
Yeah, can you believe it?
The fanboy.
Do kids sneak in here a lot?
Well,
I don't think there's that many of them, but I do see one in particular a bunch. He's always gawking at the sets or snapping pictures. You should see old Windbag's eyes flash when she sees them. She's a bit of trouble catching him, though.
I heard something at the trial today. They said that the director and the producer were here the day of the murder.
Oh, sorry. I was in the prop storage room, so I didn't see them. I guess they were here, though. The studio had seemed pretty eager to keep us quiet. So they were trying to protect the director?
More than the producer, really.
The producer's our real star here. She saved these studios from the brink of disaster and kept them running. I don't think we'd still be in business if it weren't for that producer.
The producer? The producer! I don't know if I can present something to her. Will you take a look at this?
That's Mr. Powers. Why is he dragging his leg like that? What is this anyway?
Alright, she ain't no shit. Never mind. What about this? So you work with the props, right? About the murder weapon.
You mean the samurai spear? Yeah, it's a
Woo! Oh, I just got startled by my plushies.
Yeah, it's a prop, but it's still pretty heavy. I hate when I have to carry that thing around.
They make you carry it? So you'd have to be pretty strong to use that as a weapon, it sounds like. Why is Mr. Powers the only person I can think of? Shoot, yeah, that doesn't help. Okay, yep.
Wow, they gave a lawyer one of these card keys?
Well, I'm sort of borrowing it.
I see. You better be careful not to lose that. They're very strict about those card keys here.
Guess they're pretty good about keeping these out of outsiders' hands. Thanks, I'll be careful. I don't think there's anything else. This place is deserted.
Ah! Nick, what was that noise?
Sounded like it came from inside the trailer. Someone must be inside.
Hello?
No answer.
Pretty suspicious if you ask me, Nick. Let's go in.
I'm not sure we should be barging in. Huh? It's locked.
What? Don't we have a key?
No, but there's probably one in the guard station at the main gate.
What are we waiting for? Let's borrow it.
If they'll let us.
Penny, Wait, why can't I just... Oh. I'm just gonna take this, I guess. Don't mind me, girly. Computer that runs the security... No. Looks like it's been turned off for the day. I'm just trying to think. The security guard station. I can see the computer. No. Oh, please don't touch anything in there. The security lady would knock the stuffing out of me if she knew. I really want that key up to the trailer. Maybe next time. Maybe next time, my dude. An overhead map of the studios. Right from here is the employee area. Yeah, it's the left over. Looks like a studio van. They probably use it to carry on the film equipment. The main entrance is the studios. They probably have a police officer on patrol there. Why can't I just take the key? Yeah, I can't ask her or anything. Oh, Mr. Wright, thank you for earlier. Not at all. We got lucky, to tell the truth. You can say that again. Let's not. So, WP, do you have any leads that might get us going in the right direction? Woof. I thought the badge was an ashtray. I feel serious. No, it's... I mean, most of them look like that. Some of them are... They're mostly designed like that. Just, like, different. Slightly different. I don't blame you for thinking it's an ashtray, but why he would not carry that around with him? So sorry, but no. Be sure to tell us anything that comes to mind, no matter how small. We can't rely on getting lucky again tomorrow. Yes. Alright, let's talk about fanboy. Do fanboys sneak into the studios often? Not that I know of. The security lady is pretty strict with them. But in today's testimony, didn't she say that they were often hanging around? The kids really love the Steel Samurai. They sneak past when she's not looking, I guess. Was the director present at the morning run-through? Yes, he was. He was directing how the Steel Samurai and the evil magistrate should move. Why didn't you tell us that sooner? Or tell us that before, sorry. Well, just the studio asked us to keep quiet. It has nothing to do with this. I hate to repeat myself, but Nick here is a newbie lawyer fresh off the bar. When he loses, he's gonna lose big. I see. Whose side is she on? You aren't hiding anything else from us, are you? No, I'm sure hope not. Alright, I'm done here. Take a look at this. Oops, that was oops. Take a look at this. Regarding this photograph, yes. This really, truly, absolutely isn't you, right? Right. I was sleeping in my dressing room the whole time, honest. But who else could have worn it? Your costume was in your dressing room? Yes. I guess I snuck in and took it while I was asleep. But who? Regarding the murder weapon, yes. Is it a hefty, that spear? It's pretty hefty, yeah. I don't think the average person could be able to swing it around effectively. And that's the spear that broke or something during the morning run-through. Oh yes, I goofed on a round kick. I goofed on a round kick, you see. I broke the spear. The security lady fixed it for me right away, though. With duct tape. We heard. Hey, we took this from you, buddy. Found this card key in your dressing room. Oh, that's mine, yes. Can people outside the studios get these cards? I don't think so. Even I have to return the card. Once the show's done filming, I guess. Well... Okay. Double check. Okay. How am I gonna get that chick to leave? It's just you. Hey, any ideas, Maya? How we can get her to move? You don't have enough information to make a case yet. Yeah, that's exactly what you said yesterday. Just admit you don't have a clue what happened. There's not enough information. Alright, bye-bye. I can't get you to move. So, I'm pretty sure the situation is that I have to get into Studio 2. The trailer door is locked. The key is probably in the security guard station. I doubt they let us borrow it. It's not like I can talk to Windbag. Or Old Bag. There's nothing here for me to do either. I didn't get anything new. Damn, how do I get her to move? What do you mean next time? I'm pretty sure I'm stuck. I've presented everything that I can present to this lady. Yep, so I don't really know what that's supposed to do. Yep, okay. Damn, what can I do to get her to move? So I can take the... Is there anything here? Bush. Maybe I'll sit down. This is exactly why I don't ever want to get old, ever. Hey, I'm still young. I'm just tired. Nick, when you start having to say, I'm still young, you know it's all over. I am still young. The security camera, yeah. See the mascot. Apparently it's, yeah, monkey. Why don't they put this head back on? Do you wish to ask the assistant? I'm not sure we really want her fixing anything. You probably need a crane to move that thing. At least so. It's a try. In the trial, they said Studio 2 was down its path. The monkey head is in the way, but we should be able to get by without a problem. This monkey head's real heavy. Well, it did knock that tree over when it fell. Both of these, the monkey head and the tree, fell the day of the murder, didn't they? Yeah, that's what Detective Gumshoe said. Entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jackhammer's body. I wouldn't imagine. I can't. Yeah, there's not much other than the... Alright, I'm stuck. What can I do? Did she get another talking option? No, she didn't. Alright, I'm actually lost here. Let me consort with Mia. I'm channeling Mia to assist me. Surely Mia can help me. Mia, if you're listening, breastily boobling in the afterlife, help a bitch out. Get. Okay. Well, I found out how to get into the trailer, but I think I have to. I think it's not right now. Something else has to go on. Oh, did I fucking miss something? Cause whoops, I might have, did I soft block myself here? Back up. Apparently I was supposed to run into somebody. Did not. Ah, what the fuck? Who are Jew dudes Lamau? Huh? Wait, you first! Who are you? What did he say? You look pretty suspicious to me. Whatever, lamers.
How can Jew not... Wait, J's 100 or J... Oh, whoa, whoa. Not know the great Salmonella? Salmonella? That's your name? Salmonella? I'll make Talit shows. The Steel Samurai Mine. RTFC. Read the film credits. Really? You're the Salmonella? The Salmonella? I'm so sorry. You look so sorry. Who the fuck is Salmonella? No, quite right. Really, it's fine. Raffle. I'm gonna have a stroke. What is it? You know, on closer inspection. You better step back. You better not the tongue wag. Get the fucking spear. I'm kill. There's gonna be another murder on set. Yeah. Hot. Hey, did you do a lot of cosplay? Cause that costume, I don't even know how to fucking say that. Roxers? Drool. Roxors? What? Hey, you're drooling! Maya, stand behind me. Huh? Ugh! Lol! Buffer. Overrun. Pant. I've had... What? You've triggered my creative powers. Yes, it's coming to me. Pink Princess. The sequel to Steel Samurai Pink Princess Warrior of Little Old Tokyo. Oh, that's kind of cute. Raffle Lamau. Pink Princess? Why's it gotta be Little Old Tokyo? Why can't it have a cool name like Neo Old Tokyo? Maya, we really need to talk about cool. I'm uncomfortable, dog. Ah! Did you notice anything unusual on the day of the murder? Oh, I know who you dudes are. That security lady told you about us, eh? That's right. It was a pretty regular day. We had a run through for an action scene in the morning. Oh, you work here. I thought... Then a meeting for lunchtime in the Studio 2 trailer. Heh. I was so busy I didn't even get a chance to eat lunch. Sad face. A T-bone steak, was it? Yeah! Suckers? Yeah, suckers! I hate missing out on food. I bet. Nick, what does suck-sores mean? No idea. Anyways... the way he just goes, like, don't even ask. I'm not even going to. Anyway, I was in a meeting from noon till after 4 o'clock, when the producer and some bigwigs from the network. Mr. Hammer's time of death is estimated 2:30 p.m. If he's telling the truth, that means that meeting's giving him an alibi. About the producer who was at the meeting with you. Oh, you mean D. Vasquez? No. She's a genius. Mad skills, all the way. Scary though, sweats. Does he have to well, never mind, because the other guy was sniffing, so I guess this is fine. She brought those studios back from the brink of destruction. She's the one who made it possible for me to make the Steel Samurai. You had a meeting with her on the day of the murder, right? Yeah, we were together from noon to 4 o'clock p.m. the whole time. Who exactly are these bigwigs people keep mentioning? Oh, the boss over at the network and some sponsors, and a few production guys. They piled into a limousine and got here right around noon. Major tension, sweats. Were all of them with you the entire time? Yeah, unfortunately. They're all gray-haired geezers, scowl. Sounds like they'd be all be reliable witnesses. Hey, you look at this. I try not to pay much attention to things that don't interest me. Ooh, there's it. Why are you staring at me like that? I'm just leave. Let's leave. Please. Oh, you're back. I mean, I need her to be back, but she's back. Aha! You again. Ah! How rude, acting like you shoot a ghost. You certainly got back to your post quickly.
Oh, the police took me away. They did. They pulled out a spare steel samurai costume. Told me to put it on. Can you imagine? How could I, sweet little old lady, wear a giant suit like that? Mr. Powers is pretty tall. As soon as they saw there was no way I could wear it, they let me go. Guess that would rule out her being the murderer. Anyway, know this, whippersnappers. This old lady never forgets a sight or insult. And you won't get any information out of me. My lips are sealed. Shit, you sure are talking a lot for someone with sealed lips. Starting now, 1, 2, 3. This lady's too much. Alright, we gotta run through this. About the kid you saw. He said you saw. If I see him again, I'm taking him down. Nick, look at her eyes. She's serious. The director. Not the director, the one who was here on the day of the murder. If I see him again, I'm taking him down. Nick, I think she's losing it. Alright, let me go see if I can find a child for you to put down. Okay. Hey! Hey! Hey, wait! What's he doing? I'll bet he came in right through that drain. Hey, Kiddo, what's your name, sport? I'm not a kid, so don't talk to me like that. Uh-huh? But you are a kid. What a rude little brat. There's no way to talk to an adult. I don't see any adults here, hippie fashion chick. Hippie fashion? Nick, I think I'm being mocked. You gotta hand it to Maya, she's pretty sharp and pretty mad. I'm Cody Hackins. Call me Kiddo again and I'll cut you down where you stand, evildoer. So you're a fan of the Steel Samurai? How dare you utter that name, evildoer? What do you mean? We're on the Steel Samurai side. Ha! Ha ha ha! You can't fool me. Okay, well then what's the last line said by the innkeeper in episode 8? Ha! Easy. Like some fries with that? Not bad, Kiddo. Watch it! What are they doing? Say, you heard anything about the incident the other day? Oh, that shut him up. You were here, weren't you? Did you see anything? He always, the Steel Samurai always wins, always. Yeah, I saw him. I saw everything. What? But there's no way am I telling you losers. What? Wait! Let me go! There he goes. He's gone. Huh? Something fell off the table when he bumped into it on his way out. What the hell is that? A bottle? Why was this sitting there, I wonder? Empty bottle, sleeping pills. Someone drugged him? Anyways, what was that kid saying? He saw everything. We gotta move! Huh? Where's that old windbag? I'd have her to leave her post. Hey! Nick, that was her! So stop, whippersnapper! Yeah, sounds like she's chasing after that boy. Natch! Oh, uh-oh, she tripped. Maya sure looks happy. Yeah, she should be. Let's get that key. Hey, Nick! Now's your chance. Let's check out the guard station. Good idea. Oh! This is it, Nick. The trailer key. The key to that trailer in Studio 2. Sorry, that was not Maya. We'll be borrowing this, right, Nick? Sure. Borrow. Same tomorrow. FBI, open up. I wonder if the key we borrowed from the guard station will work. It opened. Great, let's go, Nick. She seems eager all of a sudden. Well, you first, Nick. Not that eager. Oh, what the fuck? Samurai Summer. Dynamite Samurai. Somebody's got the singing samurai. Someone's got a boner for samurais here. Oh! Ah! Someone's in here. Names. Our names? We're WP's lawyers, and, I see. And who might you be? Dee Vasquez, the producer. Dee Vasquez. She's quite beautiful. Yes, she is. She's giving me, like, Shin Megami Tensei vibes. Day of the crime. I was wondering if you could tell me about the day of the murder. Ms. Vasquez? Script. Excuse me? Script. I'm looking for a script.
Script.
The Steel Samurai, episode 13. I need it.
Can we ask you a bit about the day of the murder?
I need to read it.
We're getting nowhere fast. We'd really like to ask you about the Steel Samurai. Miss Vasquez?
It's on TV every week. That's all I have to say about that.
Nick, she's telling us to go watch TV. The nerve of her.
Hey, don't get mad at me.
The director.
Not the director, Salmonella, was it? What exactly is his roles here? Perhaps I didn't make myself clear. I'm looking for a script. I can't be bothered with anything else.
Nick, are all the people in the entertainment business this weird?
It's starting to look like it.
Nick, let's get out of here. Is there someplace else we have to check?
Yeah? Wait.
Yes?
If you see Manila, give him this.
Why do we have to do your errands?
She ain't budging.
I don't think I like her.
Don't cry. She'll take it as a sign of weakness. Alright, we'll give it to him if we see him. I like a lady who don't listen to a goddamn word I say. Salmonella, seriously, I'm telling you, Salmonella, he's also a creep. I have to go all the way back this way. Isn't he an employee area? The dressing room. Take this off my hands, but don't touch me. Here, I got this from the producer. Oh, bring me the script for episode 13. Episode 13. Where did I put that one? I must have left it somewhere. Oh, my ass is pwned. That word put extra... That word took youth from me. My ass is pwned if I don't find it. Shakes.
Nick, it might be quicker to just look in all the places where he's likely to have been.
I agree. What the fuck? Where do I know where you've been? Alright. I'm consulting Mia. Because I ain't about to run. I've run through this set about a number of times. Oh, okay. I've done a couple things out of order, so no wonder everything's a little confusing. Whoa. Face matches the name. Yeah, he looks like he looks like the personification of Salmonella. Okay, alright, I got that. Okay. Tell him Salmonella, yeah. Oh, it's the Studio One. Oh, that's right, the studio. Inside.
We're back at the scene of the crime.
Let's find what we need and get out of here quick. It's probably the chair. Because she was like the director's chair, right?
Hey, look! That's the chair the director sits in.
I've always wanted to sit in one. That's not why we're here. The director, Maya. Take a look around the chair for me, would you? Remember that script that the director was talking about? Didn't he say he left it somewhere? Ugh, why is it so... Ugh, it's like got stains on it.
Found it, Nick. The script.
Good work. Alright. I guess I just go straight to... What's her nuts? Just give it to her. I don't imagine I present it to him. Here, we found it. Your script. You're not gonna talk to us? Quiet. I'm reading.
Just you hold on. What's the big idea? Who do you think you are anyway? And do you even know who we are?
Powers lawyers.
Right?
Am I a suspect? No, it's just, well, no, but... You want to know about the day of the murder? Yes, anything you could tell us would be big help. You know there was a meeting here at noon. Yes, with the director and the people from the network. Correct. Now listen closely. None of the people in this trailer that afternoon went to Studio One. It was impossible for us to leave. Impossible? Why? The path was blocked. The path? That's right. Because the head. I'm not just. Oh, fuck, whatever. What was this? Okay, she's not interested. Not interested. Not interested. Not interested. Wait, I'm just doing this for the hell of it at this point. Of course she's not interested in me. Well! The block path. On the day of the murder, the path that leads here was blocked. You saw Mr. Monkey on the way here, correct? Mr. Monkey? The monkey with the broken head. Oh, right, that. What an original name. Oh, God. Its head fell over in the wind on the day of the murder. They didn't start moving the head out of the way until after 3 o'clock. It was after 4 by the time the path was unblocked. Capiche? Everyone in the trailer was stuck here until the path was cleared. Stuck in this trailer, stuck until after 4 o'clock. Hammer died at 2:30. Thus none of us could have gone to Studio One. What? It's true. A crane came just after 3 to move the head. It called some people in to clear the way. I'm sure they corroborate my story. But wait! What if the head fell over after 2:30? Then you could have still gone to Studio One. 2:30, the time of death. Very well. That's Mr. Monkey. When it wasn't broken, it announced the time in ooks. 1 ook per hour. Ook, ook, ook. Always with the ooking. It is a monkey after all. Check its head. The clock inside stopped when it broke. Nick, it stopped at 2:15. 2:15? That's right. The path was blocked from 2:15 until after 4 o'clock. Therefore, we're innocent. Mr. Hammer died in Studio One at 2:30. See? Goodbye. Garl. Alright, well, we got some data there. For anyone, wait, sorry, when you get a chance, please look up Gabrielle Torch. She gives updates on how AI robotics and some science is advancing. There's something called brain organoids. You'd probably be interested. That sounds terrifying. For anyone who doesn't know, the brain cells scientists took and made to its own organism. The craziest thing is they developed eyes or something like it when it wasn't what the scientist was. That sounds scary. Sounds like they're making the T-virus. What do we do, Nick? Is anyone else besides WP who could have killed Hammer? It's over. We're finished. Sure doesn't look good. Guess we should head back to the office of planner strategy. Like, really? Back to the office? Are you serious? For real, for real? October 18th at Wright & Co. Law offices. Now what? We're fresh out of clues. Everybody's alibi is watertight. We don't even have any promising leads. Things are looking pretty grim. It's a little early for giving up, don't you think? Huh? Is that... You've got 1 lead. It is Mia. Mia, it's you. What took you so long? Sorry, Phoenix. Maya has trouble calling me unless she's really in trouble. Right. Oh, wait. I guess that means we're really in trouble. I'd say so. What do you mean we have 1 lead? The boy, of course. Oh, yeah, he said I saw everything. Yeah, I saw him. I saw everything. What? But no way until you losers. I don't know. He didn't sound like he was going to help us at all. I'm sure you can find some way of bringing him over to your side. Either way, we should go back to the studios. That boy is our last hope, Phoenix. Thanks. Now I'm more worried than I was before. Seriously, again, how big are her honkers that she has to adjust all of Maya's outfit? Because it makes no sense. She's huffing and puffing. She's gonna keep huffing and puffing. I'll wait. What's wrong? Whippersnapper. She's been chasing that boy this whole time. We're in a hurricane. Catch him, Ooh. Sounds like she hasn't had any luck catching him. Oh, I got a hostage now, whippersnapper. A hostage? This is a hostage. Wait. What happened to the boy? If I see him again, I'll lay him flat. My, what a violent old lady. She's still here. Actually, I met with the director just now. Eh? My heart. I don't feel so good. Is she okay? But before I go, I'd like to visit the place where poor Hammer died. Right, she was saying she wanted to visit the studio where he died. What's this about a hostage? When that boy was running away, he dropped this and ran. He'll come back for this one. It's kinda hard to understand her with all that huffing and puffing. Phoenix, that hostage might be what we need. Cody might talk to us if we give him that. Good idea. Miss Oldbag, might I? No, I'm catching that brat is the last thing I do. Phoenix, do you have anything you might trade with her? Trade him. I wonder. Oh, the key I took. Miss Oldbag, I'm borrowing this just so you know. Oh, okay. Just be sure to give it back. She's not as demanding when she's exhausted. I don't think she wants these. Ooh, she's too busy catching her breath. I don't have anything. It's horrifying because of the implication of consciousness intelligence. It's not the crazy things scientists are doing. I need people to relax. Alright. Well, I mean, Mia's now. That's so fucking funny. Mia's now actually here, so I can't be like, I'm consulting Mia. Because she's actually here now. Oh! Okay. See, I was right. Wrong item, but same idea. Hey, that's a card. Studio 1. Right, a card key to Studio 1. Yeah, she just said she wanted to go visit. I could visit poor Hammer. I'd like to visit. He died. Ooh. I was his fan. You don't have your own card, Miss Beck? Studio 1 is in my turf. You let me borrow it then. If I give her the car key, then I won't be able to get into Studio 1. Lender. Why don't you let her borrow it, Phoenix? I guess it can't hurt. Here you go, Miss Oldbag. I don't think there's anything in there I need to get. Listen to me, Sonny. I don't like having debts to no whippersnappers. You take this and we're even, deal. What's this? A steel samurai trading card? That sneaky kid dropped it. I figure it's pretty important to him, though. Thank you. I may have use for this. This must be the hostage she was talking about. Alright. Right! I'm off. There she goes, hobbling off towards the studio. Boy, you better be right there. You better be right there. Yep, there he is. Hey, stop running! Hey, you! Wait a sec. Phoenix. Was that the boy? Yeah, his name's Cody Hackins. I think he ran into the dressing room. Isn't that guy still in there? Salmonella? He's sure to be in here somewhere. Found you. He ain't a ninja, that's for sure. Damn it! He's getting away! Come back! There, he's back. How did she? Hey there, would you mind helping us out? Please. I'm Cody. Hello, Cody. I'm Mia Faye. Nice to meet you. Yo! And I'm Phoenix Wright. Who asked? Damn. Phoenix, you can take it from here. I'm not so sure I'm qualified. Is he just interested in her because she's got her fucking tits are out? Ah! Cody, this will come there. Hey! You are! You are, huh? You are, ultra rare. The card's really hard to get. Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb. I'll give you this if you help me. But that's my card. By offering me something I already own, you're in effect eschewing the very basis of our consumer society, namely the principle of fair trade. Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb. What do I teach these kids in school these days? Quantum physics? Whatever, I don't need that card. Huh? I got a double. Just keep it. It's yours. What? After I went through all that trouble? If you want to trade me, find a really rare card. Really rare. You mean there's something rarer than ultra rare? Ultra rare premium cards are way rarer than plain ultra rare cards. Come on. For a grown up, you sure are dumb. Premium rare. Why do I feel like we're talking about stakes? Premium? What the fuck? Oh, I'm gonna strangle you. Has a long meaning, but what I missed. You missed salmonella, dog. Steel Samurai's so cool. I think he's the bomb. Huh. A little bit lamer like you know about the Steel Samurai. Hey, watch that attitude. Phoenix, you really shouldn't yell like that. He's only a kid. Yeah, don't yell like that. I'm only a kid. What happened? So do you know anything about what happened here? Could you tell me, please? Oh, no, nothing. Looks like a little persuasion's necessary. Maybe a bribe. Okay. Pretend like I'm not gonna try to strangle this kid. He wants me to find an ultra rare card. Salmonella, where are you? That's the only person I could think would have what I'm looking for. Now that now that I have a big booby Mia with me, maybe he'll be willing to give it up. Oh, it's Penny. Hey, Penny. Oh, hi. Hello, what brings you here? Well, I had to arrange some stuff. Yes? The, girl with you, does she seem a little different? Like, is she even the same person as before? No, she's the same as always. Same as always. Okay, whatever you say. Can I talk to you for a second? The fanboy. Have you seen that boy since then? Nope. You missed it, though. The security lady was chasing her around after the boy so fast I thought she collapsed. Of course he got away in the end. Boy, was she mad. Actually, we saw them. How's the old windbag doing? She was squeezing donuts through her clenched fists back at the guard station. Some people take their job a little too seriously. Are all the posters on the wall here for Hammer? Yes. It's really terrible loss for his studio. But his popularity has been waning recently, right? That's true. Then again, after what happened. After what happened? You mean you don't know about Hammer? You know what? I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said anything. What happened? Wait, now that you tell me, what happened with Hammer? I'm sorry. I'm probably not the one who should tell you. I don't know. Why do I get the feeling something's being covered up here? If you're here, where's the other guy? Like, what? Oh, wait. I think I actually need her for this. Do you know anything about this? Hey, that's a Steel Samurai trading card. I collect those, actually. I'm one card away from a complete set. Complete set? Yeah, a set of one of each card. Huh. Wait. That's it? That's the card I need. You don't know how long I've been looking for it. I don't care what kind of girl you think I am. I need that card. Damn. Please, I beg you. Please trade with me. Trade with you? Yes, trade cards. Look, I'll even trade you my ultra rare premium card. Trade me a, huh? Yes, it's a good deal for you. You're ultra rare. Please. Phoenix, can't you see she's desperate? What is everybody getting so excited about? Yeah, take it. Okay. Really? Thanks. Then this is for you. Our ARP card, that's what it is. Yahoo! And there she goes. Doesn't doing good things like that make you feel great? Yeah, it does. Does it? Alright, to the kid. They're making me run. They're making me move. If I do anything, it's move around apparently. Nice catch, ERP card get, right? Alright, you little asshole, take this damn card off me. See this card? Yeah, so wait, that's it. That's the last ultra premium rare card I need. Come on, give it to me, please. Yeah, give it to me. Oh, I've never seen him so eager. You're right. Okay, so how about trade? You're on. I'll give you a samurai spear and throw in an evil magistrate to boot. No, not that kind of trade. I don't want cards. I want information. Huh? You sure? Fine by me. Okay, Phoenix. Let's hear what he has to say. If you know something that could help us, we could have him take the stand tomorrow. I don't know if I want a kid on the fucking trial. Alright, so you like Steel Samurai. He's so cool. I guess. You're judging him by his looks. You have to look at his actions in his life. I'm being lectured on life by a grade schooler. You like him too, don't you? Oh, me? Yeah. I love the Steel Samurai. So tell me, what's your favorite thing about the Steel Samurai is? His kind nature, his fighting skills, his willpower, his acting. His fighting skills. I gotta think of something. I like it when he vanquishes his foes. Yeah, with Zam! The Steel Samurai always wins, always. Check this out, it's my fan album. What the? It's all pictures of the Steel Samurai. I go to every live performance. Those stupid publicity stunts where they beat each other up in public? Hey, it's not stupid. I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow with Zam! I got them all, I never missed one. A perfect collection. Check it out, my new digital camera. Wow, that's very impressive. The newest model, isn't it? You bet, lady. I got it for my birthday. My album has a name. Want to hear it? The Steel Samurai, Path to Glory. The Steel Samurai always wins, always. Hey, if you want this, you can have it, lady. Really? Are you sure? Yeah, I took these with a digital camera. I got all the data at home, so I can always make another one. Well then, I'm happy to accept. Thank you. What's with these people always giving stuff to Mia? What a life! Yeah, she literally does nothing. She can just stand there and people will give her the important evidence that I need. You were here on the day of the incident, right? Oh my god. Yeah. I thought he was gonna be like, harf. Did you see anything unusual? Cody. Cody, he needs to know because he's fighting for justice. Isn't that the Steel Samurai's motto? For great justice? You have to help us fight for great justice too. I saw everything. Well, we might get some useful information out of him yet. What you saw, kiddo? Cody, I need to ask something very important. What did you see on the day of the incident? I got here that day around 2 o'clock. I had to come in through the woods out back so the old lady wouldn't see me. I got kind of lost though. I was in there for half an hour or so. Then I finally got to the studio. After that... What is it, Cody? The Steel Samurai killed the bad guy. He used the samurai spear, just like always. One shot, one kill. It happened so fast. I got scared. I went home after that. I see. It must have been hard for you. Man, you say those nice things, but it's obvious you aren't speaking from the heart. Alright. Mia? Yes. I think we can say for sure this means the Steel Samurai did it. True enough. And the director has an alibi, so it wasn't him. Indeed. So, the only person left it could have been is Will Powers. I have to admit, it's kind of a shock. If you put this boy on the witness stand, your client will be guilty for sure. Let's not call him then. I think that would be wise. Best to leave this one alone. Not so fast, pal! Aw, you. I heard everything. This boy is a key witness, and he's under police protection starting now. Come on, son. You got a rendezvous with me down at the precinct. No! I going! Wah! That didn't go so well. We're back to 0 leads. And now we have a serious handicap in court. What are we gonna do, Mia? Well, I really need to keep going. Don't worry, Phoenix. I'm sure you'll be fine. Whoa, 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 whoa! Come to the trial tomorrow, please. I need you there. Phoenix, can I ask you something? Do you really believe that Mr. Powers is innocent? I don't know. She has 2 good reasons for everyone to give her stuff. Yeah, it's called D&D. Of course he is. That's all I wanted to hear. Excellent. I'll see you in court then. Great. Thanks, Mia. See you soon. Well, it's too early for his career to go down the shithole, so I doubt he's lied. This is not the way it's supposed to go. Depending on how long this trial is, I may or may not just end it here. Oh, we're straight in court. No, we're not in the court yet. Mr. Wright? Yeah? Why do you look so unhappy? Oh, nothing. Really, it's nothing. Right. Mia? Oh, she looks even unhappier. Phoenix. The client is now practically a dead man walking. Perhaps that's why I feel particularly close to him. This is no time for dead people jokes, Mia, please. You know we're going into this trial utterly defenseless. Yet, if Mr. Power is truly innocent, we should be able to find something overlooked in the evidence to prove it. Something overlooked. We have to find something, Phoenix, today. Is that or lose the trial? This isn't gonna be easy. Easy breezy. Hello, Goku. October 19th, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 4.
Dude, even her sprite changed!
The little, like...
The little blurry sprite has big tits, too. Scientists use telescopes to discover something and theorize our universe might be a black hole, so if that's true, there might be so many black holes. It's huge.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, I think Shopi was telling us about that. He's very big on space. Or is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. An unexpected fact has come to the attention of the court. Yesterday, we learned that there was other people present at the studios. Today, I would like to show evidence proving it had nothing to do with the murder. Very well. You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth. I wonder if it'll be that producer. The prosecution calls Mr. Salmonella to the stand. Or that director.
I'm gonna talk to everyone, aren't I?
Will the witness state his name and profession? Be normal, man. How rude can you get? You don't know me? I'm the director. I make the Steel Samurai new raffle. That patience is being tested. This is Salmonella. I'm a director of television. Were you at Global Studios on the day of the murder? Yes, Your Honor. Very well. Please testify to the court about the events of that day. Phoenix, let's start by picking this testimony apart. If Powers is innocent, you know what that means. Someone in the trailer on that day did it. Right, she doesn't waste any time putting on the pressure.
Huh?
Oh, I don't know that channel, but I was at the studios from around 9 that morning. During the morning, I was doing an action scene run-through. It took a lot more time than I thought it would. I heard here that everyone else ate lunch in the employee area, but I was at a meeting in the studio, 2 trailers, so I ended up skipping lunch. We were in the meeting until around 4 o'clock. During the meeting, well, I'm pretty sure no one left their chairs. That's about it. The time of Mr. Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m., and according to your testimony, you were in a meeting at that time. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Press everything. Hold it! Is that when you always come into work? Oh no, I come in all sorts of hours. This is the industry way. Yeah, I know all about the freaks in your industry. Still, FYI, I was pretty busy all that day. Sad face. Tell us more about that. Hold it! I almost said objection. In the employee area. That's right. It was a fight scene between the Steel Samurai and the evil magistrate. Was anyone else at the run-through? Oh yeah, the security lady was sitting there watching the whole thing. LOL! She was cheering on Hammer, if you can believe it. She certainly has the lungs for it. Anyone else? Nope, just us four. Why did it go on for so long? I'm pretty sure you've already heard about this, but WP twisted his ankle during the run-through, see? Alright, his limp. Which is of course led me to missing my lunch. Ruffs. Ruffs? Rolling on the floor, starving? I'm not even. Not even. What exactly did they have for lunch? T-bone steak. The assistant cooked some up. Come to think of it, there was a plate with some bones on it in the employee area. Everyone else, meaning the witness, did not eat with them. Hold it! So in the end, you didn't get to eat? Yeah, no steak at least. Can you believe it? That must have been rough. Tough, sorry. Ooh, Phoenix. Yeah? Doesn't something about that seem odd to you? It's contradictory? Yeah, it does seem odd now that you mention it. Mr. Manila, what did you want? When I went to the studio too, I saw something on a table there. There were 2 plates, the same kind of plates as the ones in the employee area. Who ate lunch there? Good call, Sweats. I was embarrassed, so I didn't mention it. But I did eat after all. T-bone steak, you mean? Yeah, well, I mean, the assistant went through all that trouble. I brought it to the trailer thinking I could eat it later. Clearly a man who likes to eat. I'd suspect as much. So when exactly did you eat it? We took one break during that meeting. I wolfed it down then. Drool. A mental image I will carry with me to my grave. Wait a second. If they took a break in that meeting, that contradicts his testimony. I'll press on that one a bit more. Hold it! The characters are so diverse in this game. You're right, it's a mixed bag. What were you discussing? The Steel Samurai story in our budget. And get this, the sponsors turned to me and say, Mr. Manila, those scripts of yours are not appropriate for children. Could you believe it? Actually, I kinda can. So nobody left the table during the whole meeting. During the meeting, well, I'm pretty sure no one left their chairs. You didn't take a single break? Well, yeah, no, not once, sweats. Oh, what's he sweating so much about, I wonder? Oh, I got an idea. Wait a second. Maybe I do have an idea. Doom. Wait a second. Mr. Manila, you've just contradicted yourself. Didn't you just tell the court that you ate that T-bone steak during a break? Oops, ruffle! Well, good. Mr. Manila, what's this all about? Well, yeah, I guess we did take a little break. Phoenix, great job! If they took a break, one of them could have gone to the studio during that time. Your Honor! I call the witness to testify to the court about this break. Very well. Mr. Manila, your testimony, please. Yeah, I knew your ass was gonna pipe up. Oh, Edgeworth is laughing. I'm gonna need to take a break in a minute. I'm gonna take a break right now, actually. Boy, FYI, my ass. Hopefully? Okay. What is this about stealing? Who's stealing? The only person... Actually. No stealing in my stream. Steal after stream. Yeah, FYI, we took a break. Raffle! But it was only 15 minutes. That's only 13 in base 12. What? Is that a math joke? Not enough time for someone to say, commit a murder in Studio 1. Lol. That's only just enough time to eat a T-bone steak, if you ask me. Steams. Like, what? Like a vegetable? I don't think it would even be enough time for that, but that's just me. You all think so small. Very well, you may begin the cross-examination. Yeah, okay. Press your ass! Hold it. What time exactly did you take this break? I'd say it was around 2:30 or so until 2:45. 2:30. That's the time of the death. So he could have gone to Studio 1 and killed Hammer and come back. I guess it's possible time-wise. He's waiting. He's so fucking ready. He's gonna jump on my dick. Damn it, my evil plan is foiled. Foil again! What were you doing for those 15 minutes? Eating steak. Eating my T-bone steak. What else?
There were 2 plates on that table. Oh, right. The other one was Diva's. Sorry, D. Vasquez's plate. D. Vasquez, the producer. To eat a T-bone steak in 15 minutes is quite a feat. No, it's not. Not enough time for someone to say it can be. Yeah, right. 15 minutes to eat a steak? What are you doing? Like, I guess you're savoring it. I understand like 10 minutes, but like 15? Big ass steak, hopefully. Why is that? Oh, there we go. I haven't had enough of this pointless line of questioning. Your Honor! The testimony to this point has made one certain fact painfully clear. The people in the trailer had nothing to do with his murder. It is impossible for any of them to go to Studio One. What? Something wrong, Mr. Wright? Surely you aren't suggesting that one of the people in the trailer went to Studio One. Well, Mr. Wright? Phoenix, this is critical. Think about it before you give your answer. Do you claim someone from the trailer went to Studio One? No, it's impossible. I don't want to write off so many possible suspects, but I can't keep claiming them possible either. I agree that it was impossible for anyone in the trailer to go to the studio in that time. Haha. So I thought you might be thoughtlessly treading on thin ice again, but I see you had at least an inkling of the truth. What do you mean, Miss Edgeworth? It's quite simple. True, the break in the trailer meeting came right at the time of death. However, the path from there to the scene of the crime was blocked. The fallen Miss Monkey had barred the way. Mr. Monkey. Unless I have it wrong. At around 2:15, a strong gust of wind knocked off the studio's mascot head. Ergo, when the people in the trailer took a break at 2:30, the way to the studio was blocked. Why don't you just walk through the brush? Blocked by Mrs. Monkey's severed head. It's actually Mr. Monkey, but Edgeworth has a point. And somehow I feel no desire to correct him. I don't. I'm built different, bitch. I believe we have seen enough evidence. I would like to relieve Mr. Manella from the stand. What? It's over? Damn, Manella. Oh, well, whatever. Very well. The court's opinion on this case is false. We have found that there were several other people in the studio too on the day of the murder. However, it is also clear that none of these people could have gone to Studio One. They therefore have no relation to this case. Furthermore, with regards to the photo of the Steel Samurai, given the size of the costume, no one other than Mr. Powers could have worn it on that day. All that is lacking is decisive evidence that he is the one who did it. If we had that, I'm afraid I would have to find Mr. Powers guilty. Your Honor, the prosecution is pleased to announce that we indeed have decisive evidence, a witness. Buddy boy. Who is this witness, Mr. Edgeworth? A witness saw the very moment when the Steel Samurai skewered the victim. Order! I will have order. I see. The court will take a 10-minute recess, after which we will hear your witness. Court is adjourned for recess. That kid's gonna ruin my game. What do we do now, Mia? If everyone in that trailer has an alibi. I'm sorry, Phoenix. I guess I was wrong. But Mia, don't tell me you're giving up. If you give up, what hope do I have? Don't get me wrong. I've never given up on a trial before, not while there was a chance. Only one thing became clear in your cross-examination. The people in the trailer could not have gone to Studio One. I thought there was more to it than that, but I was wrong. That's all there is. What's going to happen to me? It kind of seems like everyone in that courtroom thinks I did it. Well, they think I'm a murderer. Don't worry, Mr. Powers. If you are innocent, we will prove it. I guarantee it. Leave it to us and be yourself. Be strong. You are the Steel Samurai. Here are the children everywhere, after all. You... Thanks. Okay, Phoenix. This one's for the kids. Let's do it. I thought he was gonna really, like shape up. I would be like, sip. But nah, he's still, like, sniffling in the corner. Court is back in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution has a concern as your witness is a grade schooler of tender years. This is a murder case. We worry the defense might cause unnecessary trauma for his cruel questioning. I see Edgeworth taking the moral high ground. However, we have no choice. The prosecution calls Cody Hackins to stand. Can he even yeah, right? Someone get him a telephone book or a stool. Your Honor, perhaps you could arrange a box for him to stand on? Oh, we're right. Guard, please bring a box. One of those donut crates should do. What's with everybody eating donuts? Donuts are great, but still, what the
Will the witness state his name and school grades at school? I said talk, witness! What? Just because you're a grown-up doesn't mean you can push me around. You can't catch a break with the old, can't catch a break with the young. Cody, answer his questions, okay? Hey, it's you, the nice lady! I'm Cody Hatkins, I'm in 2nd grade. I get the feeling this is going to be a long, long day. Mr. Edgeworth, please remember that you are speaking to a child. Try to be gentle. Witness, Cody. He's having trouble with the gentle thing. You were present, you were at Global Studios on the day of the incident. You got a problem with that? Please tell us what you saw today. What, Pops? You want me to tell you and Gramps with the beard over there? Just Mr. Edgeworth will do. I prefer bearded gentlemen myself. A very long day. Incidentally! Photographic equipment is strictly forbidden in this courtroom. My apologies, Your Honor. He said he wouldn't testify if he couldn't bring it. I'd like special permissions if that's possible. Wait, so you're saying you had a bargain terms with a kid and you lost? Hey, I just got this new camera. Don't really know how to use it all out good yet, but I bring it with me wherever I go. Phoenix, I wonder if he had that camera on the day of the murder. Yes, he did. You better make a note of it in the court record. Very well, Cody. Please testify to the court about what you saw the day of the incident. I wanted to see a Steel Samurai rehearsal just once. I found a map on the internet and went to the studios that day. I went through the woods off the path so the old lady wouldn't catch me. I was going for the studio. I got kind of lost on the way though for about 30 minutes. When I came out by the studio, there was a Steel Samurai. I was totally rocked. Right before my eyes, out came the bad guy. Of course, the Steel Samurai took him down. Pow! If I had my camera with me, that would have been time for a shot, I tell you. Anyways, I couldn't get into the studio, so I went home. Okay. Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination, but be gentle. Remember, you're talking to a child. This kid is tougher than most adults we see in here, honestly. Press. I'm gonna press you into a panini, buddy. You really like the Steel Samurai, huh? Of course I do. I've taped every show, and I go to all the live performances. That's impressive. Have you been to the amusement park? Of course, duh. My dad always takes me. Poor dad. Was the day the first time you've been to the studio? Actually, I've been a couple times. I never managed to get there on the rehearsal day, and that security lady's always yelling. Right. Please continue. Chill, Pops, and get to it. How am I supposed to talk when you keep cutting me off all the time? Jeez. Edgeworth's gotta be like 24 or 25 and he's being called Pops. Off the path? Yeah, you know how the studios are in a valley there? If you go off the path a little, there's woods. That's all where I was. I see. Anyhow. I'll let you finish. Did nothing unusual happen on your way to the studio? Unusual? Did you see this monkey by any chance? Oh, you mean Mr. Monkey. Yeah, I saw him, but his head wasn't busted. So you went straight into the studio. Oh. I need a contradiction, kid. You got lost in the woods. Yeah, I couldn't figure out which way I was walking. Man, I was relieved when I saw the blue studio doors. But guess what happened next? The Steel Samurai? Yeah, he was standing by the studio gate. It looked like he was thinking about something before going in. Then he opened up the gate and went inside. I see. What then? What sort of bad guy was it? A bad guy, a person, kind of tall, skinny. Are you sure it was a bad guy? I don't know, he was kind of far away. Oh, he's being awfully vague. She's looking at me like, hey. Alright. What happened to the bad guy? Well, he kind of didn't move. Not a bit. Like he was dead. I guess he's a real pro. What a great actor. Yeah, I suppose he was. Alright, last one. If you had your camera. You mean you weren't carrying your camera then? No, I wasn't. It's not like I have it all the time. Really? I guess seeing killing freaked him out. He went home. Phoenix? Remember, he's a child. These gentle words, and beat Buppy for it. These for you to say.
Okay, so she seemed interested when he was talking about the bad guy. I'm not sure what to present. Objection! Nope, music's still going, so it's not right. Damn. He said, are you sure it was the bad guy? Oh, maybe... Tab. Is scrapbook? Objection! Shit, that's not it. I think I might be pressing the wrong thing. Alright, yeah, whatever. You're getting pissed. You're getting... Alright, wait. Press that again. Yeah, like that's... I assume that she's telling me, hey... What else evidence do I got? I only have... I already tried the picture. No, it's not gonna be it. Can't be that. It's the only one that she was interested in pressing. He said he's being vague. It's not like he doesn't know what the samurai looks... The samurai? What the fuck was I saying? The samurai looks like. Was I press? Do I press about the camera? What sort of guy? The guy... Himothy Sr. No, my brother talking about Jimothy. Right? I'm so confused. I think I have to talk about his camera, because there's nothing... he doesn't mention anything that has anything to do with the evidence, other than the camera, but it's like... I guess we're making sure he didn't have the camera? Objection! That's the only thing? We can't really talk about the other stuff? Unless she was just looking at me, she's like, why are you asking this kid this? Cody, what you just said seems a little strange. Didn't you say before that you always bring your digital camera wherever you go? You're quite clear about that. Huh? Cody, you shouldn't lie here. You understand that, right? Mr. Wright, a word with you. Oh, was I putting the pressure on too much? What is this digital camera contraption you're talking about? Come on, brother, you can't be that old. It's a digital camera you're on. It's kind of new sort of the camera. How do I explain that? Do they not have like flip phones and shit? I see. Anyway, Cody. Can't believe you wouldn't bring your camera on a trip to the studio. You did bring it, didn't you? Why is he crying? Is he lying? Mr. Wright, how cruel you are to terrorize a poor child so. I don't care. I don't care if he's a child or a prosecuting attorney. No one should lie in court. What do you mean, or a prosecuting attorney? I said what I said. Well, Cody? What? Yeah, so I have a camera, so what? You got a problem with it? So you did have a camera. And did you use this camera? Well, why would I use it? I was too busy watching. Very well. Please testify to the court about what you were so busy watching. Uh-oh, this kid's lying to me. Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Yeah, I had my camera with me, but it was glued to the action. Couldn't take my eyes off of it. The Steel Samurai, he goes for the bad guy, wham! Then the bad guy stops moving. He's so strong, the Steel Samurai rules. Alright, that gave me a lot of nothing. Ah, is that it? Oh, that was brief. Mr. Wright, you crossing the examination? Cross-examination, buddy. Alright, so why didn't you use it? He's getting to that. Relax and listen. I didn't use it because I was busy watching the real thing. So you're So you were watching Steel Samurai. Did you watch the whole fight? Yeah, of course. You didn't turn away, not even once? No? Okay, then tell us exactly what happened. Yeah, I'm getting to that. So the bad guy attacked him first? Yeah! What sort of person was the bad guy? I told you, a person. He was a person. How was he dressed? I kinda remember. I was too busy watching Steel Samurai. I see, and what happened next? Ah, 2 more. Why? Huh? What do you mean, why? Why wasn't the bad guy moving? Well, because the Steel Samurai brought him to justice. And how exactly did he do that? Ugh, how did he do it? With a samurai kick, and a samurai punch, and a samurai chop, a samurai slap. So something like that. He's still being vague about this. What? Don't give me that look, Pops. How should I play this? Some harder. Cody? What? What? Something's bothering me. Before you said that you couldn't take your eyes off the action. Yeah? So what? Yet you missed the important part.
Objection!
What is the meaning of this? The witness has clearly stated what he saw clearly.
Objection!
You know as well as I do that he's being vague. Tell me what kind of murder uses a samurai slap. My point is, Cody, you may have seen some of the Steel Samurais fight, but you missed the most important part, the killing blow. Order, Mr. Wright, how could this be? Can you explain how he may have missed something so vital? Well, that's the thing. Phoenix, I believe you're on the right track with this. Think, why didn't Cody see the climax of the fight? I know you. You can figure this out. So right, your answer. We have ascertained that the young boy is a great fan of Steel Samurai. Why wouldn't you watch the climax of the fight? Bitch! Oh wait, why is it saying warning? Is the stream okay? Is stream okay? Okay, I'm hoping. Like, let me know if something's like, because it's giving me that warning signal. But sometimes it's come on and it's like, what was it? It's I don't know. It just tells me that's like that, but it's not really. Okay. It couldn't be he couldn't, and it couldn't be he was watching something. He wasn't watching anything else. So show evidence. Your Honor, I have evidence. Evidence. Yes, Your Honor. Why did Cody look away from the fight? Well, he lied about having his camera. Not that. This has gotta be his camera, right? Here's my proof. Because he's saying he wasn't. He's still figuring out how to use it, right? So dog doesn't even know how to use it, right? What's that? The camera? Oh, excuse me. The witness stated that he recently received his camera. Yes, I'm aware of that. Let me check. Streams. That seems like it's still good. Okay. Whoop. I'm aware of that. He wasn't entirely familiar with its operation. I'm aware of that too. Ah! Correct. Why would Cody be looking somewhere else at the critical moment? Because he was looking at his camera. He was trying to take a picture. Hey! Bullseye. What's your problem, Pops? You got a favorite picking on little kids? Pressing, not picking. Good job, Phoenix. Cody was lying clearly. Smart of you to realize there was no way he could just stand there watching his hero and not take a picture. Right, Cody. There was only one reason why you would have looked away from the fight, and that was because you wanted to take a picture. But having just received your camera, you weren't used to using it yet, so you missed the climax of the fight, correct? Yeah. Well, Phoenix, I'll bet you anything he's hiding more than that. Have him testify again. Right, Mia means business. Your Honor, the defense would like to request that Cody Hackins testify once more. Very well, Cody. Could you please tell us about your camera? And about why you didn't take a picture of the fight? Welcome to the real world, kid. No photo. Yeah, you're right, Pups. Steel Samurai had just escaped from the clutches of the villain. So I had held up my camera to take a picture, but the lens wouldn't open in time, so I missed it. That's all that happened, yup. Anything strange in that testimony, Mr. Wright? I'm not sure, but I'd like to proceed with the cross-examination anyway. Well, the murder happened in Studio 1. He couldn't have been in there. Pops.
Yeah, I called you Pops, you spiky-haired geezer.
Geezer. I'm Mr. Edgeworth. And I guess I'm the bearded gentleman.
That's what I hate about you grown-ups. You're also self-conscious.
Okay, off with the kid gloves. Testify, witness, testify.
Yes!
So you did see the beginning of the fight?
Yeah.
Did you notice anything unusual?
Well, I guess the Steel Samurai was moving a little strange.
Moving strangely. Damn, can I just like... Wait, this way. Wait. I'm a press. Second one, I'll try to show them a picture. Why couldn't you take a picture?
My new camera has too many buttons. I can't figure it all out. I tried to take a picture, really tried.
When the lens opened, what did you see?
Well, a person on the ground, the Steel Samurai.
Oh, I guess you did see it all. That's all?
Yeah, I told you, didn't I? I took a picture.
I would have once I got the lens open. Did you really not take a picture, not even one? Press more. Nah, he definitely would have taken a picture. It's gotta be something else like his. Cody! Listen up, Cody Atkins. I know exactly what happened that day. You took a picture.
Hey!
Bullseye. Question mark?
How did you know?
I see through all your lies, Cody Atkins. It's one of my powers.
Wow!
This feels great. Lying to a child?
Yeah, I took a picture.
Perhaps you can change your testimony to reflect this, Cody?
I took a few shots, but it was too late, so I erased them.
How can I poke holes in such short testimony?
There has to be something.
Dig up dirt, Phoenix. Find out about the— oh, right. Oh, no, sorry. I didn't realize that reset the whole thing. I meant to press the last part. You erased them?
Yeah.
Why did you erase a picture of your beloved Steel Samurai victorious?
Well, you know, why would I want to keep a picture like that?
Alright, I know. Your gift to Mia will be your undoing. Scrap. Cody!
What? Man, every time you say Cody, you follow it with something bad.
I just wanted to thank you for giving me this the other day.
Huh? Oh, right.
What was it you told me then?
I gotta go to every live performance. I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow. Wazam! I got them all. I never miss one. Perfect collection.
Cody, did you really get a picture of the Steel Samurai standing victorious over his foe? If you did, I find it hard to believe that you would just erase it. Wouldn't you keep it for your album? Mr. Wright, what exactly is this album? Don't worry about it. It's called A Path to Glory. It's a collection of pictures of the Steel Samurai, all taken by Cody Atkins. He claims it's a perfect collection of every battle the Steel Samurai has won. I see. Then you find this very odd, Your Honor. Among all the pictures of the Steel Samurai, none were taken that day. Order! Mr. Wright, have you an explanation? As the Steel Samurai had just defeated his adversary, I certainly would expect to see a picture of it in this album. Exactly my point, Your Honor. No, wait, no way! Phoenix, I think we're finally discovered the truth. And what a truth it is. Mia, are we sure about this? Did he actually? Yes, I'm pretty sure what you're thinking is right. Tell them, Phoenix. Tell them what the truth is. Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what is going on here. Why was there no picture in the album from the day of the murder? Why would the boy have erased the photos he took? The Steel Samurai didn't win. I can only think of one reason, Your Honor. Steel Samurai didn't win. That's why Cody deleted those photos. You mean the Steel Samurai lost? Well, Cody, I'm right, aren't I? Tell the truth. The bad guy defeated the Steel Samurai.
No way! No! It's impossible. The Steel Samurai never loses. He never loses to anyone, ever. Your Honor, the witness has revealed everything with his words. There was a reason why he lied and told us he didn't take a picture. The same reason he erased his precious photos. For Cody, it was inconceivable that the Steel Samurai could be defeated. However, Cody witnessed the impossible. He saw the Steel Samurai lose. He had to admit what he saw would destroy everything he believed in. That's why he lied and said the Steel Samurai won. He couldn't handle the truth. Oh, order! I love order! Witness. I mean, Cody, is this true? Oh, what did you see? Tell the court what you saw. Whoa! Boy's crying. Cody, that day you saw a Steel Samurai lose a fight, alright? Yeah, he's just crying. Okay, you're right. The Steel Samurai fell down. And then he didn't move. Order! What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, Wright? The Steel Samurai was the murderer, not the victim. Yet according to your witness testimony, the Steel Samurai was the one who fell. Mr. Wright, what's going on? Apparently we have all made a serious error. An error? What is this all about? The Steel Samurai was the victim. If you understand what really happened, it's actually quite simple. At the end of the fight, the Steel Samurai fell to the ground and lay still. In other words, the Steel Samurai was not the killer, he was the victim. Don't you see? Jack Hammer was the Steel Samurai. Order! So the Steel Samurai in this photograph, you're saying was the man in the costume was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer? That's what I'm saying, Your Honor. Jack Hammer was present at the action scene run-through that morning. Thus, he obviously knew about Will Power's foot injury. But wait, had Mr. Hammer gone to Studio 1 already? That's what everyone thought. But remember what Miss Oldbag said in her testimony? Did she kill him? On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Did I see poor old Hammer? Nope. He'd already gone to the studio before I got back to the guard station. Mr. Jack Hammer left the employee area after lunch. However, no one saw him going to Studio 1. This is Phoenix. Shit. Nor was there a picture of him. He waited for Mr. Power to take a nap in his dressing room, and he snuck into the dressing room and stole the Steel Samurai costume. But why would the victim do such a thing? I don't know. I get it. I thought that the Steel Samurai was moving strange, so it was a different person inside the suit. Pops! Homie, what? Actually, there was one piece of data I saved. Data? Yeah, a photo on my digital camera. Show me. What? Show us quick. No way, man. Not if you're gonna look at me like that. Now! It is! Well, looking at this, it's still a little hard to say. I'm afraid that it could be anyone in that costume. Your opinion, Mr. Wright? I agree, Your Honor. This isn't decisive evidence. I'm sorry, this doesn't look like it's proof we need. I'll give it back. Wait, Phoenix. Yeah, what? Look at the photo once more. This is it, Phoenix. That's it, Phoenix. The photo is all the evidence you need to win this trial. What? Your Honor! May I see that photo one more time, please? Certainly. I don't see why not. Phoenix, show him. There's a glaring, decisive inconsistency with the facts as we know in that photo. Is he standing up? It's right here. The Steel Samurai? Nope, it's not that. Alright, blah blah blah. Right, there's no time. Yeah, whatever. Is it Studio 2? Your Honor, look at this. Okay, I see. Gate? Might I draw your attention to the number on that gate? The number. Oh, yes. Well, it's hard to see, but it looks like a 2. Clearly not a 1, Your Honor, correct? Oh! I believe Mr. Edgeworth sees where I'm getting at. But... Sorry, what? That's why I leave thinking to you and just type nonsense. What sort of... Oh, I see. Sorry, brother. That's impossible. And what's all this about? Please explain so that I might be shocked along with the rest of the court. I used a studio guide map. It doesn't make sense. The body was found here in Studio 1. However, what we do see is the photo taken at the time of the murder. It does not say 1 on that gate in the photo. Your Honor, here is the true scene of the crime. Show the judge for... Oh. Give me my hand. Here, a Studio 2. I see, so that would explain the 2 on the gate in the photo. Your Honor, I find it very significant that the murder took place in Studio 2. I find it very significant that the murder took place in Studio 2. The path there was blocked. The path to the trailer was blocked, so we have heard. The path was blocked at 2:15. In other words, the victim went to Studio 2 before that time. Yes, I suppose that would be the case. Remember Mr. Salmonella's testimony? Let me remind the court. He said no one in the trailer was guilty because they could have not gone to Studio 1. Yet in actuality, the reverse was true. Only someone in the trailer could have committed this murder. They were the only ones with access to the scenes of the crime. Studio 2. As you may recall, there is a trailer in Studio 2, and on that day a meeting was held in the very trailer. There was a break in the meeting corresponding to the time of death. That's the murder. During that break, Mr. Salmonella and Miss D. Vasquez were outside eating steak. They were at the scene of the crime. Order! Order! The defense makes the following claims. The scene of the crime was Studio 2. The person that the security guard, Ms. Oldbag, saw was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer. Mr. Hammer, for some reason, stole a steel samurai costume. Then he went to Studio 2. This is madness. Jack Hammer is the victim. The victim? Why would he steal a steel samurai costume? Are you suggesting he did it to cover up the details of his own murder? Well, no, of course not. Or do you have proof? Give me proof that the victim, Jack Hammer, stole the costume. I have proof. You do? You do? Right. Now that they're so surprised, only I'm much less confident. I think I'm right, though. Here's my proof that Jack Hammer stole the costume. I think it's this? This is it. An empty missile ball. I found it on the table in the employee area. Same table where Mr. Hammer and Mr. Powers ate. The label reads sleeping pills. Sleeping pills? The defendant, Mr. Powers, spent the entire afternoon sleeping. He was drugged by Mr. Hammer. Oh, I was right. Okay. Wait a moment. That bottle does raise some suspicions, yes. But there is no proof that Mr. Hammer used it. Your Honor, I have an idea. Test the Powers' blood. An idea? Very well, let's hear it. I want to check this bottle for fingerprints. If my claim is true, Mr. Hammer's fingerprints should show up on this bottle. Urgh! I suppose you're right. Very well. The court will take possession of the bottle. This court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today. Cody Hackins testimony has revealed new possibilities in this case. In fact, things may have happened very differently than we previously thought. Steel Samurai seen by Miss Oldbag may have been the victim, Jack Hammer. You see, the crime was not Studio 1 but Studio 2, and those in the trailer did have time to commit murder. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor? Your homework is to find the answer to the following question. Why would Mr. Hammer steal a steel samurai costume? Also, who killed him and why? Find the answers for me by tomorrow. That's a lot of homework. Mr. Edgeworth, you will need to reconsider your stance in this case. Above all, you will need to reconsider your suspicions of Mr. Wold Powers. As you say, Your Honor. The trial will be extended until tomorrow. This is the last extension. Very well, court is adjourned. I'm back to looking for evidence. I'm done, man. It's been 3 hours. Can't, no. Woo! Oh, you're tired. Forget Saul Goodman. Better call Echo if you want to beat a court case. No. I'm better off as a detective. Woo! That was a close one. We were saved by a hair, but that's all that counts. I thought seriously about going home about 3 times during the trial.
Me too. Really? You both seem so confident. Maybe I should take up a career in acting. I was ready to pronounce you dead about 3 times back there. Why did I say pounce? Me too. Dead?
Of course, we're kidding.
Are you sure? I wasn't kidding. Now, Mr. Powers. We have to go make our final investigation, but I promise you we'll find the true killer by tomorrow's trial. Right, thanks. Please give me this yep save. I'm saving. Because that means I have to go back out. I have to look. And now that means Vasquez D will have to testify. More than likely. It just means there's a lot of people gonna have to testify. No, that just means we about to hash it out. Either it's Maya or it's Mia. We are hashing it out. I will resume this later, because then we have to go to court again, and I'll have to cross-examination. So it's gonna be like another hour, more than likely. I think I'll stream tomorrow night. I'll do more Ace Attorney. Because I don't want to stream on Sunday night. Sunday night, I'm going to sleep. Great stream, Echo. Tony, I'm about to pull my hair out. What do you mean, that fucking kid? I mean, the case is opening up. It's opening up because at first I was like, there's not a lot. There's not a lot I can do here. But it is opening up. Twists and turns, as usual. But what in the... I don't know. I think it's clever that they didn't show me who's the killer. So I don't know. I don't know who is the killer. But we'll see tomorrow. Anyways, alright. The links are in the description, as usual. Excuse me. Links are in the description as usual. Hit that subscribe button, like the video, share it around. Tomorrow morning is already morning, honestly. But tomorrow morning I'm playing Dying Light with Swan. That's it. I forgot. Yeah, and then I'll do Ace Attorney. I'll make the waiting room tomorrow because I'm going to go sleep right after this. And Sunday I'll be streaming Splatoon 3 for the Splatfest. So anyways, sound bite, sound off. Echoari, goodbye. Stay safe and keep on fighting. I'll see you later. Dying Light is peak. It's interesting, I'll give it that, but some of the quests are like, fuck all. Love the stream. Thank you, Samurai. And as usual, thank you guys for watching. Oh, I forgot to say, reminder, if you give me to 200 subscribers, you'll get your maid IRL stream. Yay. Bloodstream? What the fuck? I said... maid... IRL maid stream. There you go. Alright. Ikawari, I need to go knock out because I'm sleepy-eepy. Bye-bye.